That's
Queen
mighty loud.
question mark.
Damn, boy, shit.
That was Cairo ass. He had all these knobs all the way up.
That's real. It was going crazy.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the My Thoughts, My Faults podcast. It's your boy Terry Motherfucker Rocks.
It's your boy Reezy in the building.
And it's Tahine Breeze.
Hey.
Fuck she waving like that for? Queen of England. Welcome back from the dead, girl. Good to see you.
I know, right?
She's back.
Your Adidas
I'm back.
tracksuit on.
I almost died, y'all.
Can you tell us about that? Because we haven't really talked to you about your sickness. We just,
I caught a really bad cold. If you didn't know, it's that season. So
So it's
Make
not
sure you
mono
take
or
your-
nothing like that.
make sure you take your vitamins. Hell no, nigga ain't got mono.
Yeah, you don't.
I just turn my headphones off.
I'm sorry.
I ain't been kissing nobody.
Amen to that, sister. What about you, Reezy? You been dealing with some sickness?
Nah, no sickness at all. I've been chilling, actually. I've been cooling, man. I've been having a good week. I'm waiting on the baby to come. I'm cooling.
How long you got?
5 weeks.
Maybe, what did I say earlier? Probably like 4 weeks.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3-4 weeks, something like that.
And right now, the anticipation will be killing me.
I think she'll come sooner, so yeah.
Yeah.
Banging my head up against
Your
the wall.
toes twinkling because it's coming.
You know, it'll be here. So I've been cooling.
That's what's up. That's
And I'm
what's
still
up.
taking gigs. That's the crazy part. I be getting hit up to do
Oh, you better
different
take some
gigs.
gigs.
And what's crazy is I don't know what's gonna happen. Like
Right.
I've been preparing everybody to be like, yo, this could happen at any moment. So she
I might
might
have
have
to
to
drop
get moved
everything and
around.
leave.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so when when a baby comes, we're gonna be shooting less. I would assume.
no, we're gonna turn it up.
Somebody asked me
It's
about
time
that.
to work more.
Like, how is that gonna work? It's like it's gonna be.
No, we just gonna work.
Probably just
Okay.
do 2 episodes a day. I don't know, some shit like that.
I don't know why I'm actually gonna be off way more. We can actually shoot more.
Yeah, but you're gonna be off for a reason to be fucking helping
Yeah.
with a child.
Yeah.
we gonna have help though. It'll be
Yeah,
all
that's
good.
true. That's true. This ain't her first rodeo. And we got the doulas on the gang.
Doula gang here.
Yeah. I cried on camera this weekend. That was pretty awesome.
Okay. Tell us
Shout out
about
to
that. Was there a reason, or did you get your ass beat, or?
No.
How did you make it?
Oh yeah, when you say it like that, it sounds like somebody did. Kidnap you, hold the phone up, say fuck your dead homies, nigga.
What's
Fuck
the
my dead
reason?
homies. So this girl that she was on a podcast before actually. She was she's in DePaul for like fucking movies and shit, I guess.
Okay, filmmaking.
Yeah,
All right.
whatever.
That's good.
At some point, I told her put me in a movie like some years ago, and then she chipped that card in. I mean, cashed that card in. And she's like, "Hey, Terry, you want to be in the movie?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." I was like, "How much? How much you paying me?" Like, not much. I'm like, "Okay, whatever." I do need some more shit on my resume,
For sure.
whatever. So it's like a college film type
And she
thing.
appeared on the pod. Why not help her out,
fuck it.
lend a hand? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It
So-
pays. It pays itself back.
Yeah, it was a professional shoot. Like it's a real shoot. It's just like it was a student type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed some more shit on my resume and my reel for this other thing that I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So
You a war veteran, I heard.
yeah, I was a war vet.
Okay, niggas
no.
always crying.
How did you bring on the
So-
tears?
Oh shit, man! I just thought about some bad shit. Like I just thought about some bad shit, and they put a fan in my face.
Oh yeah, the fan.
Yeah, and
The
it's
fan
like,
trick.
Cause that's the only time I cry is like it's like some wind in my eyes and shit like that. And they had some tear sticks too. That helped like a motherfucker.
Yeah, explain that, because I had never heard what a tear stick is before, and then he broke it down.
It looks like lipstick,
Right.
but
Oh,
it's like but it
right
smells
under
like
your eye?
but it smells like Vicks, and he put it right under my eye. And the first time she actually like put it in my eye, so I was over crying type shit. Like she like fucked it up.
Why don't
like,
I just cut some onions? Onions work, right?
because onion's not as safe.
It's not gonna be
apparently.
natural either. It's like, and you ain't gonna be able to act with the onion burn. It's gonna feel wild.
Oh, that's how I felt too. Cause like
Oh,
I'm
for
blink. Cause like my shit
was
was burnt,
like-
my shit was burning, and I'm blinking. Trying to get through my lines and shit.
Right.
And then I just went full. Like I just had to just suffer through the pain and just like make it look as real as possible. Yeah, it was a war vet. They having a drink. He's having a drink with his homies, and he brings a bottle out that like all his homies that are dead used to drink type shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
No, that was cool though.
Sounds interesting. Can't wait for the movie to come out.
It's not a movie, but
The short.
yeah, for sure.
The short
I will-
film.
You guys will
Very
get an advance copy.
interesante.
Yeah, I'm definitely posting that shit. You know me, I'm a narcissist or whatever. Is that the right word?
Hey, whatever you feel, big boy. Hey, do your thing.
Sure.
All right, man. So, what y'all want to get into on this bright and lovely Monday?
Let's give our sponsor a shout
Oh.
out first.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out
we
to
can take.
AJ.
Since this is
That's
my
a long
first time.
Oh, yeah, Bree's first episode with the Alexander James. Yeah.
Having a sip of the
Check
Alexander
out our
James
cool glasses. Shout out to
bourbon
Stu.
whiskey. I'm
For
gonna
sure.
take a sip
I
now.
also seen on our post somebody asked where can they buy it. They could definitely buy it online. We
Yeah, just Google it, man.
just Google Alexander James whiskey. They definitely are being sold on their website. So Go cop some right now, y'all.
Nigga, my mama
right now.
went and got some that same
No,
day.
yeah, I
That shit
seen
was
I seen
crazy.
his mama
Like,
got
damn.
some immediately. That's how parents supposed to support.
Yes,
That's how
I
friends
love
and family
it.
supposed to support.
Shout
y'all go
out
out
to
and
Mama
cop to
Terry.
Alexander James. And make sure y'all like and subscribe to the podcast. Don't forget to
Yes, like
do that.
and subscribe,
Yeah.
man.
Cheer.
Man, I wish I could do it. I am. I'm about to do a motherfucking recap after this. Let's take out a little,
Recap of what?
little drink of the last episode because y'all niggas was spitting on that first part
Uh-oh.
about people supporting us and
Okay.
saying shit about the pod and then being like, well, send me the link. I almost made a post the other day because somebody asked me that shit. Like, don't
It's
ask me
not
to send you the
hard.
link. Don't ask me to send you the link. Do not ask me to send you the link. Because we post videos weekly, daily sometimes.
Damn near daily.
Damn
At
near
least 3
daily.
weeks. At least 3 videos a
And
week.
you know what we tell you to do in those videos?
Comment,
like,
share.
comment, subscribe. Why do we tell you all to do that? So that you get notified when we post a new episode.
You can turn on your notifications when we get clips. Make sure y'all, especially on YouTube, man. Run up our YouTube. numbers
YouTube,
for sure, y'all.
Instagram, Twitter, everything has notification settings.
Shut up.
Exactly.
Not you, but
Shut up.
Yeah,
Just
like
fucking
shut that
Get
shit
me
up.
paid, bitch.
you heard.
But yeah, the support.
But those
we-
that do support, we do
Yes,
appreciate.
I was just about
We
to
see
say
you.
the support we definitely appreciate. It.
Always.
I got a lot of new followers after we announced our sponsorship. So
Oh
shout
no,
out,
for
Ain't
sure,
that-
for sure.
ain't
shout out to
that-
Alexander
yeah,
James.
For sure. What you doing, Reezy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was finna stop it from locking, but let's get it.
All right, cool. So what we doing? We starting off with Saucy Santana. That's crazy.
Oh, y'all seen this? So this is
Of
kind
course.
of like a topic that's been going back and forth on our thing. Now, like we've been talking about the act and Saucy
Yeah.
Santana beef.
Yeah, I try to stay out the LGBTQ business, but
Yeah,
No.
it's been crossing over into our
Yeah.
worlds
Exactly.
daily. You know what I'm saying? So Saucy Santana did a diss song, a response, and I'm gonna just switch this over real fast so we can hear it on the road.
You getting played by a broke dude. I mean, by a wait, what
shit
you
was
say?
like
hilarious.
gay dude, right?
You getting punked by a gay dude. You a bitch trying to blame it on some gay rules.
That was hilarious.
Gotta come up out the house.
Hey.
Get your ass up off that couch. By a gay dude.
Trying to blame it on some gay
Bro.
rules.
Cause the way you feel about bitches too hateful.
Too hateful.
Just so bad, you should be grateful. That's why these bad bitches never wanna date you.
Oh.
A pussy you don't get. So when you see a bad bitch, you break out in a sweat. So when you see a bad bitch, you
Break out in a sweat. Hey.
your dick. Then pop it on the internet.
Oh, bitch.
Bitch ass nigga.
Bitch
I
ass
beat his
nigga.
ass after
Bitch
this.
ass
Hey.
nigga. You was
That was
That
crazy.
is a real diss record.
Nah, he hates him.
Hey, Saucy Santana is making use of Akademiks in the best way he knows how right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that was I can't even lie. He's playing his cards right.
He is.
Like he's
Because
making.
let's think about it.
Let's talk about it.
Who else is a gay rapper right now?
I'm sure it's a bunch of them. Ain't no fucking.
I'm
I'm sure it's a large community, but like male gay rappers, that's like
Closest one is Uzi and Young Thug.
Yeah.
But they not like gay.
Right. I was like, you really just like.
I'm sure it's a lot of gay
I'm
rappers.
sure there's a
not-
lot of gay rappers. That's
We
what I'm
talking
saying.
about outspoken gay rappers.
I'm talking about
Openly
mainstream.
gay.
Right, openly gay
Mainstream. Or
Oh, that
close
little
to mainstream.
that Ken dude, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
But he's local.
I like Kid Ken. He
He's
is
local.
local. Yes.
local.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a
But yeah,
Drew Blake.
it's no big mainstream openly gay rappers. No,
Yeah. No.
the rap community has not.
Kid can be having some bars too, but Saucy Santana, I like that little diss record. I mean,
But that's because you hate act.
no, I like good bars. I like clever bars.
He said a few things on that.
No, he was
Yeah.
pretty clever. It wasn't a
Yeah.
bad
he
response.
said some good shit on that.
It wasn't like childish and just bitch ass nigga the whole time.
No,
you
it
know?
wasn't at all. I
That's
thought he
what-
had some good bars. It was short. He didn't let it go on too long. Honestly, bro, he a rapper. This is what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to
Yeah.
rap. Like he ain't just talking shit. He came
Right.
out and dropped some
Nah,
bars.
that was good.
Yeah,
Shout out
bars
to,
bars are what
Sauce.
matter to me. And yeah, that's what I was thinking about. And all the time we talking about when we talk about artists and how well they are. I honestly don't care. And y'all probably aren't gonna agree with this. Who wrote it? Like as long as it
At all.
sounds good.
It's Saucy Santana. That nigga's actually wait. Before this whole Akademiks thing, the nigga was actually funny on the internet to me. Like when I
Yes,
usually
he's
seen his
hilarious.
post,
Yeah, he's
I
funny.
thought he was funny anyway. You know what I'm
Hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's always been funny.
I'm much more a fan of Akademiks, but Saucy Santana is definitely funny. And this whole little beef though, shit, I really don't got
A dog in his
I
life.
don't have a dog in this fight. I just want Act to carry himself better. This nigga made Akademiks cry, y'all.
He made him cry. I was disappointed after that shit. Cause I'm like, bro, like it's like Saucy said, like, bro, it's hella shit that you can say about the nigga, bro. Like,
bro's been flopping. He ain't been really selling them, making a lot of bread. I mean, I'm
you
sure
don't
he
have to go straight
bread.
to the gay shit. Of
Yeah,
course
exactly.
it's gonna come up.
It's the easiest thing, but
Of course it's gonna come up because, like, bro, folks is gay as fuck.
Yeah. But
like,
when you
how
crying,
gay, like you can't have nails and a beard, bro. Like, you gotta pick one. That's what I don't like that shit. Pick one.
the fact that so I was talking actually to the girl that
he
do
got a
my hair.
BBL too, don't he?
Actually, shout out Demi.
He do? That's fucking crazy because he fat as
That's
fuck.
crazy. Shout out Demi. She was saying one of the reasons she likes Saucy Santana is that he does all the gay, like he does, like, I get my nails done, I'm doing my makeup and shit, but he's
still a man.
I'm still a man
tough.
type
Yeah.
thing. What you
I'm
think
gonna
about
fuck
that,
you.
Bree?
I like it. I like Saucy Santana.
What do you? So
I'm
with gay
all for people being there, because this is the thing. Whether you gay, straight, or whatever, be who you want to be, and you can almost leave me out of it. Like I don't have to have an opinion
makes sense.
on it. You know.
Facts.
So if like Terry was saying, you want to have a beard and some nails, that's fine. Do you, boo?
Yeah.
That's how.
facts.
If that one makes you happy.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. It'd be weird to me. Like, just like that other guy. Remember that chick that like they keep going to restaurants and they call him sir.
The big with the hair, the light skin one,
No, it's like a white dude that's like a woman now, and like
Caitlyn Jenner.
no, but like she keeps going to restaurants and like they misgender her. Like he was like, oh yes sir type shit. Like when they try to be nice and like do good service, like they end up slipping, and then he'll be like, I'm not a sir. And then can I talk to your manager type shit, you know?
I don't know. Table that and bring it back because that shit sound funny. Whoever it
find
is,
it
to keep
funny.
You gotta
getting treated
look it
like
up.
that. Yeah, that
I'll
sounds
find
funny.
it. But yeah, keep going. What was y'all saying?
No, but Act, to me, this the only thing with Act. Like, bro, this nigga broke down in tears. It's like if you couldn't find nothing else to talk about him, if you couldn't find another way to insult this man other than saying that he was gay, what does that kind of say about you?
Right.
Yeah.
It acts pretty clever. Like that's what I'm saying. I was disappointed in that shit. Like it clearly showed that he was very mad and upset about the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
don't
maybe
think-
he's met his match. Like a gay dude.
And to be frank, Saucy Santana looked like he would beat him up.
No, he might beat the
like,
shit. He might beat the shit out of Act.
Yeah,
That's
he'll
the
work
thing.
his ass a little bit.
Yeah.
Not saying he right or wrong. I'm just saying like he looked like
That's
he
a
would
fair
win the
fight.
fight. He
That's
would
a fair-
he would win the
You
fight.
think you gonna win?
He's bigger than that for sure. So it's definitely not fair.
Because Act getting beat up by Saucy Santana, Act getting beat up by a regular rapper ain't really shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But Act getting beat up by Saucy Santana, yeah, it hurts a little bit. It hurts.
They should have a boxing.
What do you
match.
mean a little bit? It hurts a lot, nigga, because
Yeah.
it's a gay dude.
These are days
Yeah.
I wish.
That's what it is.
It's
That's
a
what it
gay-
boils down to. Because like he can't win. Like
Yeah.
if he fights a gay dude, that's a hate crime. If he get beat up, he got his ass whooped by a gay dude.
Yeah, it looked bad on both sides. You right.
Yeah.
These are days I wish celebrity deathmatch was still a thing. Because
But I'm saying, so you wouldn't fight a gay dude?
Yeah.
Completely. Yeah, you fight a gay dude, right?
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
No, I'm saying I would fight a gay dude too. That's what
I'm just saying, but it's not a win. It's a no win situation.
No. It look
Like-
bad either
like,
way.
it's-
If you
it's bad.
lose, it look bad. If you
If
win,
you lose, you look terrible.
yeah, if you win, you still look bad even with women. I think like it's crazy that I feel like
Look at this bitch ass nigga just fighting on him, beating up on
yeah,
him.
I feel like women will look at you weird for fighting a gay dude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think
I feel like women look at gay men in a fighting sense.
As women.
In a fighting sense, they would be like looking at the gay dude almost as like he's a girl.
No, because they'd be like, no, he's still a man.
That's
He's
if he.
still a man.
That's if he get into it with them. I'm saying if
No,
a gay
true.
dude gets like a girl's gay friend gets into it with a straight man, the women are going to I'm not sure. I think they may think that the straight guy is being the aggressor. You know what I'm saying?
no, because when it boils down to it, y'all both are men.
Okay, if that's I hope it right.
When the
out.
gloves and the makeup and everything come off, it's two men fighting.
That's why I always wonder how the domestic violence issues work in like gay relationships.
And both of them gonna
Men
do
and with men and women type shit.
Like two men fighting.
oh,
Two men fighting, two women fighting. Like if they're like a gay couple, you know,
Yeah.
but it's like domestic violence. Like one of them be beating one up. Like it's fair. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like if
It's not right,
like if
but
it's a stud and a regular chick, are they coming to take the stud?
they put that bitch in handcuffs.
I don't know. They both might go to jail. It depends on who files the report.
That gets sticky. See how sticky it gets?
Because Evan Peters used to call I think he called the police on Emma Roberts. I mean, that's a regular couple, but the American Horror Story
that's because he
people,
don't want to lose his damn life because this bitch is beating on him, and you know what I'm saying? And like,
But
if he fight back, he's gonna go to jail and ruin his career.
Yeah, but I don't think he didn't press charges, but she did.
What do you think? What do you think about men calling the police on women?
Oh, man, we going deep today,
I
huh? At the
know,
start of
yeah.
the pod. Why we gotta go this crazy?
I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Okay.
Protect yourself, man.
Yes, protect yourself. Do what you need to do to protect yourself. And it's funny because that's the episode I was rewatching about fighting fair. The idea that there's no such thing as fighting fair. There isn't. Either side can do whatever, whether it's male or female, 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 male, male. If you decide to engage in an altercation with somebody, whether it be physical or verbal, you do not get to say what happens next.
For sure.
Are you sure though? Like, is that really
No,
like the
you
societal?
do not. That is literally what happens. People just think it's supposed to happen a certain way. Like,
So if you smack
morally,
me and I push the shit out of you, you don't think people gonna look at me like I'm bogus as fuck?
why did I put my hands on you? That's where people should look. Why did I put my hands on? Why did I feel the need to
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, so you think it's
It's a double
reason.
standard. I think it's
Okay,
it's
well,
a
that's
double
cool.
standard.
As long as we acknowledge the double standard, that's cool.
no, I think
Yeah, like I think that's what we got. I think that's what we try not to do in society is like not acknowledge the double standards.
not another double standards and try to set
Unrealistic
morality. I think it's unrealistic morality on things that are just the balance of life, like where there's love, there's war. Like this shit is just gonna happen on the other side of the spectrum, and you're not gonna be in control of what.
Can
what
we
it
not
is.
deep dive domestic abuse
Wait,
this early in the pod?
No, we have to because we talk about
Come
shit.
on.
'Cause
Okay,
look,
come on.
look,
Last question. Let's go.
Because like so look. So like she said, why did I put my hands on you? What if you said some crazy? Because women say some crazy ass shit. Rihanna said some crazy ass shit to Chris Brown. Obviously, he beat the fuck out of her.
He was fucking wrong, bro. He can't hit her in the car. What you mean?
She was in him too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't do that.
Exactly. You can't do it. That's
Can't
what I'm
do
saying.
that.
You
Like, we gonna
cannot
get
do it.
canceled.
He gotta get out the car. It's that simple.
You either gotta walk a storm.
Get out the car. You could take a punch, nigga. You'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, niggas be acting stupid. Y'all niggas
Yeah,
be
he
acting like
was.
y'all can't take punches.
No, he beat her way too bad.
That
He
be
did beat her
that
ass.
be the ego shit, bro. Niggas, like, if you gotta look at your girl and you gotta protect your ego because she hit you,
She probably
remove
said,
yourself from the
I know
situation.
She said some shit.
I don't
too.
know what situation that you in where you can't remove yourself from it. Now that's some crazy shit as a male.
Well,
You know what
in
I'm
this case,
saying?
he was driving.
The
You
nigga,
mean,
that
like,
shit was
pull
like at a
over
gas
and
station.
get out?
Get the fuck out the car.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You got too much money. Call whoever you need to call. Whatever. The man can always remove himself. Let's
He
not
definitely
make no
ruined
excuses
his life
for none of these
for that
niggas
one
out here.
moment.
Niggas be tripping, yo. Niggas be tripping. While we on this, fuck it, let's switch over. Keke Palmer,
Yeah.
Darius Jackson. Since we got cooking
on
with this
there.
shit early, let's go.
Yep.
We might as well switch over.
She definitely got custody of her child and granted her temporary restraining order.
Yep.
What do you guys think about that? How do you feel about Keke Palmer's abusive, narcissistic,
I was talking with my girl about this. I'm gonna just
self-centered?
so when the whole
Baby daddy.
Usher shit, just to take it back, when the whole Usher shit situation kicked off, I was already rolling with Keke.
Yeah, me too.
I really didn't have a problem with Keke until she did Usher's video. I thought that was a little like rubbing it in.
Yeah, I remember our discussions.
And now we at this point, based off his actions from him reacting to her going to the Usher concert, I kind of believe this shit. If I had to believe it, I'm not going out there and saying that this is completely true. All we seen was some screenshots, but I'm just saying I'm probably gonna believe this situation, bro. Like that message you sent out on Twitter to her was a little shady already, and to do that shit publicly was already like some signs of like control or
abuse,
whatever.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't say abuse. That's not abuse.
Yes, mentally, it could be
That's
mentally
not
abuse.
abuse. Saying
Mentally
your mother is
abusive.
not abuse.
Yeah,
His fucking
nigga, that's-
feelings hurt. That's not abuse.
We saying
It's
that feelings, yeah,
manipulative. It's
manipulative.
Yeah.
That shit was
manipulative.
whack sauce, dog.
Manipulative.
I didn't say it was good. I said abuse. Abuse is don't just throw word abuse around.
No, but I'm not gonna throw abuse around, but there are different levels of abuse, and people always think physical first, and then, they don't think of emotional and mental abuse like that.
So what he said was, but you a mother is abusive. That's what-
No,
but
but
you a mother though. And
no,
that's
but
abusive to you?
the tactics,
Is that abusive to you?
the tactics of being
It's a tactic,
manipulative,
yeah.
in a
is
public
it
space.
abusive?
Listen,
I'm listening.
you abusive ass nigga. No, You trying to control the situation?
I just asked him.
I think it's manipulative.
I still hear that flip up in there, girl.
I think it's manipulative. I don't think it's abusive.
All right, that's all I want.
It's manipulative.
Yeah, no, and I think that there are tactics that lead to a situation being mentally and emotionally abusive. Okay, and initially it's not just one thing that's said; it's a series of things that are said that can make your situation.
Sorry.
Very toxic. What is going on over here?
Let's take a quick pause.
Oh yeah.
So you don't think that Derek was being aggressive with Keke?
Darius was being abusive. He don't think it was abusive, but I was saying
I said that the tweet wasn't abusive.
The tweet wasn't abusive.
Sell me out like that.
It was manipulative, but emotional abuse and mental abuse is an accumulation of things, not just one thing.
I guess
you can't just have one thing. Be like, that's emotional abuse.
I was born in 1991, though. That's all I'm saying. Like I've seen actual abuse.
Okay,
I know, but that does not diminish the emotional part.
This is true.
I've been in an emotionally, mentally abusive relationship.
And she was granted.
He did everything. What you say?
No, I was saying she was granted the restraining order so quickly. I think it's some truth to the story.
Of course, because his ass poor.
You said you was in an emotional abusive relationship. What happened?
I've been in a relationship where there was everything but physical abuse. Like I was eating that shit. Like.
So what? He was just treating your ass, or what? Like you
mind games? Was he like placing? Was he like placing thoughts in your head, type shit?
Not so much that. It was just severe manipulation. Like everything that was done wrong, he could find a way to turn it around and make it about me.
Right.
And he'd find his own reason to be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
And it'll be like, damn, I brought this shit up.
I tend to do that too.
That's funny.
That's what I get told at least. But I just be having fucking comebacks with the shit you say. Like, well, you did this. I did it because of this. Blah blah blah. And I point out the situations where the other
you're
person.
Definitely and probably emotionally abusive.
I probably am. I could be.
I think you need some better girlfriends to argue with your ass. If you want me to be honest,
That
like
too.
if you had a girl that really was like,
Clever.
I guess a little bit more clever because he's a clever fuck. And so if he had a girlfriend that was a little bit more clever, maybe like a little bit more, she'd probably give him a run for his money.
Yeah, then we wouldn't call it abuse, would it?
Nah, that'd be y'all's relationship. It'll probably be warranted on the same. It wouldn't be abuse because she understands, but like because your girls don't understand, it's abuse to them. You get what I'm saying?
You abusive bastard.
Because they not on the same level, it's abusive.
Nigga, you just said the worst things to me that anybody ever said to me in my life.
Yeah, what did I say?
I'm not gonna say what you said.
What did he say? You're clever.
He said some mean shit to me. This nigga said some mean shit to me.
But I care. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I just take that shit on the chin or whatever.
Your family say the craziest things.
Yeah, too. That's what I was gonna say. Like when I was talking about abuse, I wasn't talking about like from girls. I was talking about like from Gene and shit. They be going in on my ass.
Oh yeah, but it's usually for the betterment of you. So
yeah, not all the time. They just be saying some mean ass shit sometimes. Sometimes, like you ever seen Parents Show Out?
Yeah,
Parents Show Out. Like so, like would I label that as abuse? I don't know.
Parents Show Out.
Yeah, like in front of their friends and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like you ever been like your mom ever had company or whatever, then she just get on your ass a little bit extra. It seemed like.
Well, have your parent ever showed out at Christmas too? I think they deserve some show out time. I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like give and take.
It just seemed like they like you just doing this because these motherfuckers around type shit. You know
That's okay. And then she buy you a bunch of shit too because no one's around and she loves you. So hey man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pick your battles, nigga. Pick your battles. You feel me?
I think you all have it different because you guys are boys. Like,
well, I saw. Speaking of which, I saw something today where a woman was talking shit to her daughter. Like your tweet.
Yeah, that tweet.
Yeah.
See
Yeah, I saw you, and I was going to talk about it, but I was like, I'll save it for the pod. But
do you and your mom have a complicated relationship?
No, me and my mom have a very good relationship.
It's good? Okay.
It's good. We do not.
Because I know girls and their moms be
it's a different dynamic.
It is a different dynamic. That's why I was saying, like, your dynamic is probably different because you all are boys.
Yeah.
Me and my mom have a very good relationship there. I was just telling somebody about that today because they were talking about, like, how have I made it this far without having any children how have I made it this far without being a baby mama and all the jazz. And I'm just like, well, it's a couple things. My mom.
I was going to say doctor's work. Like, Plan B is the thing.
Contraception, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that being the thing, but like it was just also speaking in the way that I talk and a lot of other things, but
The way that you carry yourself,
The
you're
way
so
I carry
studious,
myself,
and you're just like,
and I was like, I mean,
who was this nigga?
Right. Who
was
said
this?
that shit?
Who's this nigga giving you compliments
damn
like this?
I don't know if that's a compliment. That's damn disrespectful. Like, how you ain't got no babies yet?
No. It sounds like a nigga trying to holler though. It sounds like a nigga speaking.
Oh,
game,
girl,
like,
I would have been there to be you. Shit.
yeah, I mean,
so that's
Okay, so that's what it was. All right. Okay, so what did you tell him?
But yeah, no, like I was telling him like about how he's like, did you have a strict upbringing? I was like, I mean, I was on punishment for 7th and 8th grade for having a boyfriend. I wasn't allowed to, and he's like, oh yeah, I guess that's considered strict. Yeah. But outside of that, me and my mom, we could talk about things. There's been situations where it's like she felt like I probably shouldn't be with somebody, and she let me know that, like, you know. Yeah, basically, this is beneath you.
We thought that too. You had a boyfriend that shocked the world. Like, remember that shit? Who was that?
Who?
You had a boyfriend in high school that surprised everybody.
Was it Dylan?
Yes, it might have been Dylan.
Yeah, maybe we'll block his name out. On this. Y'all
You
just
don't
said
watch
so.
the pod.
He definitely.
How did he really shock the world? I don't remember what he did to shock the world. though.
Everybody just didn't think that I really liked him, I think.
Right, we didn't think you could pull
And I
a grid.
really loved Dylan.
Dylan was
Obviously
cool
did.
peoples
He
though.
was so cool.
Dylan was cool as hell.
I don't think he believed
I
that
didn't know
liked-
the nigga.
I don't think he believed that.
I just looked at him from the outside.
But it was because he was real close with, and this is crazy because we grew up together. Benaya.
Oh yeah. Shout out
Mr.
Benaya.
Savage.
Benaya
Yeah.
and
What a great
Benaya
last
mama used to
name.
do my I know Benaya's mom used to do my hair when I was a kid, like growing up.
Right.
I was always over his house, so we basically grew up together, and they were friends.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I started talking to Dylan. I was like, oh yeah, he's like real, laid back, real
Nah,
cool.
Dylan was cool.
He was a real cool dude. Yeah. So,
What was I finna say about Dylan?
but yeah,
Dylan was like the first person in high school I remember like just dropping out.
he dropped.
Dylan just stopped coming to school.
Mm.
I remember because I
When?
used to talk to his brother David, and I used to be like, David, bro, where your brother? Bro, Dylan just dropped out of school. Y'all don't remember?
No.
He just stopped coming to school.
When?
Like senior year, junior year, like junior year probably.
Was he into
Senior.
crime?
When? I'm trying to think of when did we date?
You was a freshman, I would think.
No.
It was early on,
That
probably
means-
sophomore year or something.
Either I was a junior. I
It
knew
was-
I wasn't no senior.
It was after after Jordan. I know, right? No, it wasn't. It
couldn't have
wasn't.
been.
Couldn't have been. You're right.
It had to be like sophomore year or something like
Couldn't
that.
have been.
I forgot
wow.
you dated Jordan too. That's hilarious. Shout out to Jordan.
Oh, McCann?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out.
Shout
hey,
out to Coach Joe.
clap up some of these people, man. He's a coach right now. Yeah, I went to grammar school with Jordan, which is crazy.
Jordan's a good guy.
Yeah, we went to Robert A. Black together.
But
All
yeah,
right, well,
what
that was
we talk about Darius and them. So yeah, the thing
He
is,
got real sidetracked.
yeah, we got sidetracked like,
Like,
one-
all
I
the
went
way.
down my dating history.
but the point is, the video, well, the screenshots do prove that it was some stuff going on, and he was jealous the entire time. So
Yeah.
like when niggas called it, like he's jealous of her fame and her success and all this
Do
shit.
anybody know how these niggas are famous? Him and his brother.
No, they're like.
I figured they was child stars or some shit like that.
I didn't know he was famous. But
I
then I
think-
did see some
think they're-
tweets from
I
a
think
nigga that
they-
looked
I
like
think-
Dro. Is Dro his brother?
Joe is his brother.
See,
yeah,
that's crazy.
that's how his brother is famous, and I think that's
And we
how.
call
That's
that
the worst
nigga
actor
Dro.
I've ever seen in my life. He's the worst. Dro, you should quit.
He's from
It's insecure.
Insecure. Yeah,
I know his brother is, but he's not.
yeah,
Yeah,
not
he's
him.
not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's famous by association. I think
They might have some famous
I didn't know he was
parents or some
famous before.
shit.
I thought
they
he
probably
was-
got some famous parents. or some
His
shit.
last name is Jackson. That made me consider some things. But no, I thought he was famous because of Keke Palmer. I didn't know that he was actually famous.
No, I mean he's famous because of his. I mean, not famous, but yeah.
My thing is like you just don't
Yeah,
get to
that
hang
makes-
out in Hollywood circles unless you have some type of connection. So I was just trying to figure out what that connection might have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Look
I didn't know he had a brother until his brother came out and was like, he's the most emotionally abusive person I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, damn, brother, you gonna throw your brother under the bus like
I
that?
thought he defended him.
No, he said he was the shit.
His brother said that.
Dro tweeted, said like, yes, finally somebody has admitted this, blah, blah, blah type shit. Like, he's shitting on folks.
I thought it was the other way around.
What happened?
Well, we need the proof then. Shit.
Let's do some fact checking on that because I'm not 100% sure.
Because I saw a tweet that said he's the most emotionally abusive and physically abusive person I've ever dealt with in my life, and that came from his brother. And that's why I was like, oh, is that fucking Dro?
Not his brother, Keke Palmer's
mom
said
her
that.
mom said that.
No, it was a man's tweet. Because that's how I found out that they were that was.
Yeah, but it was the mom who said that his brother knew.
Yeah,
his brother knew.
Okay, well I didn't see that tweet. I saw a tweet came straight from the horse's mouth.
His brother knew that he was that way.
And that was the first time I ever seen Keke Palmer's mom, and Keke been around for years, so it's some facts to that. You know what I'm saying? She has never shown her face. I've never seen Keke Palmer's mom.
I'm sure she's shown her face. She's a mother of her child star. She had to. She had to be at a lot of red carpets and shit.
I ain't never seen her. You think Keke would have did some TikToks with her mom? I ain't never seen her.
Yeah, no, he's definitely famous by association, and I think Keke is who put him in
the game. Okay,
yeah.
well, all of this shit makes sense then.
Yeah, no, it definitely. No, I already was on the thing like, yeah, he's jealous, obviously.
Yeah,
you can't date. Can you date somebody?
Being jealous of a girl is crazy, my
It
nigga.
is.
Like that shit is crazy.
There are men that can handle it, and there are men.
But if they're in the
can't.
same profession, like he's an actor too, right?
He's
Probably.
yes, they have a show.
Yeah,
That's what I was
I would
looking
be
at. They have a
fucking furious.
sports fan show together.
They have a sports fan show
A
together.
scripted show. Yeah.
Him and Keke.
I think so. Yeah, that's what I just read.
I didn't know that, but no,
He's a fitness instructor as well.
I can see. Oh yeah, so he be on some horny
That's
shit.
the regular LA job. No, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
you do
LA
in
job,
LA if
yeah.
you're just a fucking actor.
But no,
Damn, that's crazy.
being jealousy girl is crazy, but I can see that. Like you got the same career, and she's just way better than you.
Oh no, and she's on not just better, nigga. She's on the Shade Room every day. She's on Hollywood Unlocked. She's like really popping.
And people like her. Like,
And now that you done got her knocked up,
she looks amazing.
You done unlock
People
some new shit in her, and now she's a hot ass mom, and now she's in her
he
physical
on a timer.
prime.
He on a timer, and he been thinking he's like all these
Picking
niggas
time
is
by
getting at
There's
her.
no timer for acting, to be honest, though.
No, not for actors. He's like on a timer to lose her, and he knows that.
Oh, for sure.
You
That
get what
Usher
I'm saying?
shit, boy, she was too ready. Cause I felt like she was a little wrong, but seeing what she was going through at home, it makes sense.
He should have waited on some real shit though.
But I think
some
there's
real
something
shit.
else that is not being discussed, which is like she was getting beat by him before or after.
Beat?
Oh, because that video was supposed to be like from a year ago, right? Or something like
that
that.
was
It
before.
was before.
Oh, it
She
was
got
before, right?
pregnant, right?
Was he beating her? I couldn't really see it. It just like
He was
like
shaking,
it was tough.
probably shaking the shit out of her.
I can't. And that was
Those
my
screenshots, I couldn't really see
that was the-
shit.
that was
I
the
just saw
only-
that he was like that. It looked like she was on the couch,
Mhm.
and like he was reaching over her and just doing the most.
That was the
shit.
only reason I said I was gonna reserve my comments for like what actually happened.
What
in the
actually
video,
happened?
Because
Either way,
I couldn't see based off the screenshots.
Yeah.
Either way, it happened before she had his baby, right? Right, and she had his baby anyway, right?
So was she pregnant while this was happening?
Hold on. Then the Usher stuff happened. They were seen together like they were still together afher that.
After that, for sure.
Like
Yeah.
they was playing us.
Exactly.
A couple weeks ago.
Typical toxic relationship.
Exactly. And a couple weeks ago. That
It was
was
a couple
something
weeks
separate.
ago.
So it's almost as if they had a very toxic relationship, and then they just boiled over. She finally said it was enough. You know.
Yeah, okay.
And it looked like he was trying to get to that phone. That's what it looked like he was trying to get to. He was trying to grab the phone and she wasn't letting him get it, type shit. So that's another thing that proved that jealousy.
Like it
shit.
was, like it was a timeline.
Like he trying to figure out what's going on in her phone. Like she probably started acting different. Well, he probably started acting different first, then she started probably acting different. And then he's like, "Man, what's in your phone?"
Why is it so hard to leave toxic relationships?
Because you think
Because if you think about
think
about how bad it gets, right?
Yeah.
Why is it so hard to leave that?
because
you want
usually
it to
both people,
work.
yeah, you want it to work, but usually both people are toxic, so they don't.
You really want it to work. So there's a couple things. There's is it trauma bonding when you've been through so many
That's a good
so
answer.
many fucked up situations together? It's like we connected now.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the class. The drama.
We connected now. All this shit we've been through, we gotta keep it going.
Through this
you know?
situation, right? Okay.
That's one. Two is and I guess that is connected to the false impression that this is love. This is what love look like when we keep making it through these situations. So the longer we stay together,
And the fear
stronger
of
our
unknown.
love gets.
Yeah.
There's a fear of unknown too. That's what happens when you don't want to leave a
Yeah.
relationship because, like,
Exactly.
what is life gonna be like without this person? And then you don't know. Is it your fault? Is it their fault? You know what I'm saying? You trying to.
Is this the
figure
right
out-
decision to leave?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a few things.
It's a bunch of stuff.
But Yeah.
Because everybody could tell you to leave them alone, but that don't mean that they right, you know.
Well, if that happened a year ago and Keke just left now, it's because this glow up though.
He be
nigga.
dicking her the fuck down. He be hitting upside the head with some cock. That's what I'm assuming.
No. Nope.
No, I'm saying.
How you gonna say no? What
Recently,
you mean?
we've been talking about her glow up crazy ever since she had the
Because she
baby.
been looking good as hell and been looking horny as hell too.
All
Like
right.
she wasn't this naked before.
And that's why I was saying that
And them new mama titties is like
this is the moment for her to
special.
leave right now.
But we saw this shit coming though. As soon as he fucking tweeted that shit.
We didn't see it until the Usher thing. That's when we seen it. We didn't see this a year ago.
No, because we didn't care about him a year ago. We didn't give him 2 fucks. And then as soon as the Usher shit happened, like, oh, she's gonna leave his ass. And then she started like, you know, embracing her newfound power. You know,
She been embracing that though for
Exactly.
way before the Usher thing.
Kiki's always been
No. Not since she had
She's
she had
always
the baby.
had a great personality.
Yeah,
though.
she's fun.
She's always been a very good representation of a classic black woman in the industry,
Especially for Chicago.
black young woman in the industry.
What? You want some drinks?
Corona.
A beer?
Yeah, she's always been that, and it just goes with the quote like, "I will never be this young, this beautiful, or this successful ever again." I mean, not successful, but I'll never be this young and beautiful ever again. Literally, just saying that as the days go by, we getting older.
Did she say that before or after she had the baby?
She is. It's not. It's just a saying. It's not what she said. I'm just
I
saying
see what you're
that
saying.
it attributes to the reason she probably made her decision. Like, if I, what am I waiting for? You know, I should probably leave now before shit gets worse.
No, it makes sense.
But yeah, honestly, I feel like we
Prayers up for Keke. I feel like we
Yeah,
covered
I
this.
was
You know what I'm saying?
not even women, not even just to wrap it up, not even just her. There are women in these situations that we probably know, and they staying.
For sure.
Yeah, because they don't have the privilege of being a successful actor.
It's a privilege. That's a privilege.
But
Why
it
y'all look
doesn't
at me
even
like I was like that was? That's
I didn't know what you was finna say. Honestly,
I didn't know what I was gonna say.
And I had to think about it. I didn't want to co-sign some shit.
Exactly.
But that probably is what it is, though, right? That don't make sense.
When I said that, actually,
I don't think that's a reason to stay.
You know, it's a reason to leave because now Keke has the opportunity.
She's always had the upper hand.
She's
She's
never
always-
needed him. There's no
She
reason
can
to stay.
leave. So yeah.
But she thought she
Never
loved.
needed your ass.
She thought she loved him. She probably did love him. They probably did love each other.
Yeah.
And then the fucking
Love
the
wasn't
pressure-
enough. Love
the
wasn't
pressure
enough.
of having a child and the pressure of
Glowing up.
not being a provider and the pressure of this nigga is not providing and I got niggas like Usher on my dick, you know, and like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know.
We don't know if he
think-
providing. I don't think the Usher thing was real.
Like you
I don't think the Usher shit, like you going crazy. I don't think
How am I going crazy?
because the Usher shit wasn't real, bro. Like
How was it not real?
Because I've seen
if
Usher
you
do
see
that
your
with.
bitch go do some shit like that, you gonna lose your fucking mind.
Not really.
It
It's
was
not that crazy.
him.
I've seen Usher do that with 12 women ever since after Keke. That's what he do at his
But
concert.
what was what was the woman's reactions though?
It was
the
him.
same way.
Was
I
it?
just don't think it
I
was
don't know.
enough.
She had the worst one so far.
It wasn't
Her and
enough to
Asia Wilson.
contribute to the many reasons that we don't know about. Is what I'm saying. Like it was probably real, but they were
I'm
probably
telling
going
you,
through way worse
it's-
shit.
Yeah, that wasn't shit.
it's
That's
not-
not shit in the grand scheme of why
That's
she
just the
probably
shit
left.
that boiled over the top.
It's not that deep though. Like y'all all trying to overcomplicate it. It's not that deep. His feelings was hurt, and that shit changed the dynamic of the relationship. Period.
I
Yeah.
think
And
that,
the dynamic,
I think that shit was happening
I think you
before.
giving
the
that shit
dynamic
way
was
too
already
much
bad.
weight. I
The
think you
dynamic
giving
was
that shit
already
way too much
bad.
weight.
It was already bad, but then now, after that came out, I'm sure those tweets and shit had an effect on their home life.
No, I think just now everybody's in your business.
Yeah.
I think they was already having problems, but when he blows that situation out of proportion, everybody in your business
Yep.
now, and there's nothing you can do
So
about it.
now there's more voices saying, "Leave this nigga alone.
Exactly.
Bitch, what are you doing?"
Ex-
And
I'm
she's
with
like,
that.
"You know what? I'm out of here."
Yeah, okay, I can agree with you on that, but I can't
Yeah.
agree
If
with you.
y'all was listening to
you
me, y'all
said
would've
that
been-
he not a provider and the shit was on Usher. I can't.
I'm
give you that.
I'm saying he can't provide because she makes more money than him. Period.
That don't mean he can't provide for his kid.
I didn't say that he can't provide for his kid. He can't give it a lifestyle better than the one she already has.
That's valid. I believe that.
So therefore, she's not. You know, come on, bro. Be real.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've
Exhausted
Exhausted.
Keke and them.
Yeah.
but if you're in a
That's about some
toxic and
prayers
abusive
up.
relationship, our message is to leave.
Yes.
Leave that shit alone.
Next
That's
up,
my message. Shit.
What do y'all want to get into, y'all?
Could go to this
Jidenna.
Jidenna.
I didn't get to watch this whole thing, but I wanted to watch the whole thing. I'm gonna switch it to the joint real quick.
My twin.
Hold on 1 second.
Y'all used to look like now, not so much.
Yeah, no,
he
no,
look
it's
like a
still the
completely
face.
different man.
It's still the face.
He looks different now.
Mia.
This video, I was like, who
Me
is this?
now.
I get that the
And
most
look at
in
them.
public. You look like Jidenna.
Oh shit! Hold on 1 second, y'all. Here you go. Right here. My fault.
And action.
Sophisticated.
Come on.
Robbed some women of their baby making years, dragging them along. They built me up. Look at me now. And look at them. If you are creative, I folded you into my artwork. If you were in my artwork, I gave you a job. I gave you a job. I mastered your life. I gave you a house, food, everything you needed. I protected and provided for you. I did what men are supposed to do. You know, I remember different quotes I said, like just like really manipulative things to say.
Nobody
like,
gonna love you,
no
bitch.
one's gonna love you the way I do. My God, I'm ashamed of it, and that's what makes me angry when I see my brothers do that. We can't do that to the women that have done so much for us to even exist. And I saw myself for the first time. All the things I'm saying now, woo,
Wow.
horror.
can't
Bit by
believe-
bit, I stripped myself of my former self. And I swore that the next relationship that I would get
Who asked this nigga this?
hard at love as I worked in my career.
'Cause where did
I
this come
robbed
from?
some women of their
I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's brutalizing some women right now as we speak. This is bullshit.
Okay, I feel
This is
like
bullshit.
the segue.
I feel like he
from
manipulating their ass right now.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly the
That was
segue.
bullshit.
The segue from saying that I used to say it to my brothers are doing this now, and I want them to stop. Like you were just saying that you said that now,
We don't believe you, dog.
and right now you're
I mean,
changing the narrative.
I can see that. It's like because you know, as you get older, you grow older and wiser.
I mean,
and you
that's-
see stuff that's happening. Like so,
That's
say-
basically what he was saying.
That was
in
all some
whole,
surface
but
level
it's-
bullshit, y'all.
yeah,
That shit was awesome. I could
it
sit
is
here.
bullshit.
I could sit here and come up with the same amount of cookie cutter ass topics that he just came up with and say that I did that to women, bro. That was bullshit.
So you don't think you've done women wrong before and would do better now?
Yes,
So what's wrong with that?
he's full of shit.
I don't think.
That looked like a ploy to get more women, is what I'm saying. It didn't come off genuine. That's all I'm saying.
I think it came off hella genuine. I just feel like why? Where did this come from? Like who asked you this? Like what question led to you saying that? Because I'm like, bro, what do you mean by?
I've robbed women of their baby making years.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, that's low down.
You know what's crazy though? What I was thinking is that the type of man that he is, and he is.
It takes two. Hold on. Women have choices in these situations. What are we talking about here? I've robbed women of their nigga. She could have went and made a baby with somebody else. It's just like
He's
you
saying
gotta.
like, who do you think you are?
By him even saying this
think
shit,
you are, right?
by him even saying this shit is like, yo, I got so much power over women that they could like, come on, get
Yeah.
the fuck out
He
of here.
had
dude.
power over the women that he was talking about.
That's what I'm
Clearly.
saying. And you
This
know
is
what?
some narcissistic ass
It
shit right
is.
here. Like,
I was
listen to
about
what
to
the fuck
say,
he's
the,
saying, bro.
the type of man that he is, I do not date. Like I can't deal with a man who's even if your pockets match the ability to talk like that.
Right.
I'm not. No.
This nigga sounds crazy, bro.
You talk like you have lost your mind. Like you don't understand that we're all human and we're created equal on
This
this
nigga
damn
is
earth.
So the
himself.
nigga feel guilty about was manipulating women, and y'all saying he's full of shit. I don't get that. What are y'all saying?
I'm not saying he's full of shit. I think that he definitely has some personality issues. There.
Exactly, and I don't think he's
And
over those issues.
I think that yes, I don't think that 100% they're all worked out.
It
I
did
think
sound like that was some drunk fucking blabbery shit.
I think
know.
he still got some shit he needs to work on.
Come on, bro. He's talking about I rob women of their baby making years.
And you
Like,
don't think that's possible?
no,
Why?
Do you don't think you've robbed women of their baby?
right? If you want to talk about it, you've done
I
the
don't
same.
think
then.
so. I don't. What the fuck you mean? I've done the same. I'm saying I can see how that's fucking possible. Yeah, for sure. Because like if you
You don't
manipulate
think
somebody and keep them leading them on,
I think
yeah.
he's just thinking too much into himself. Them women could have went and had babies, my nigga,
But
and
they
then
did
didn't
it
have to involve
because
you.
of the shit he was saying. Obviously, he kept fucking leading them on, and they fucking. That's why he said rob them.
Well, you know what?
Robbed.
this just goes to show you can't trust none of these niggas. Cause look, listen to this. This nigga wasn't even making sexually suggestive music. He wasn't calling women bitches.
He was a classic
he wasn't
man.
calling women.
Man.
He said he was a fucking classic
Showed
man.
up in a suit.
Just straight up lying. This nigga's worse than a fucking nigga that's
Worse
calling
than a
y'all
classic
bitches
man.
and hoes. Like,
Yeah.
it's all bad.
I don't know about that because I'm sure the niggas that call bitches and hoes do the same shit too.
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm just saying, but this nigga was going around perpetrating himself as something else. This nigga's a false impersonator.
False prophet.
He's bull. He full of shit.
Yeah.
And like just like his music full of shit. This full of shit. I like his music though, but this is full of shit.
That's crazy. You like Jidenna music?
He got some hits. He got go check out a song called Bambi, the Classic Man joint. It's another good song.
Man is ass.
Long Live the Chief is pretty dope. He got some shit. I don't know cut.
Okay. All right. But
yeah.
it goes to show, don't try to fucking be out here noble and saying no bullshit about how all the wrongs you did. Just be bad. Just continue to be bad and don't say nothing about it. Or just change your ways without fucking promoting it. Because this is crazy. He brought this on himself. I want to know what the question that led to that
shit.
shit.
It's the way he said it, too. It's the way he said it. Y'all.
Yeah.
So there's a way to go about saying that I was once a nigga who used to dog women out, and I've actually learned from it, and this is what I've done to actively change, and this is what I plan to do. But he kind of like led with, man, the way I used to dog bitches out, I used to have them chasing me down the block, like really going
Made it about himself.
Yeah,
like nah, wasn't the moment, dog.
Yeah, it was just
we don't know what they asked him though. That's what I'm saying. Like everything needs context.
Okay.
Cause we're doing like the shit that we hate when motherfuckers do. Like, oh, they just
yeah, you're
clip.
right.
Okay.
We just seen a clip.
Are you shooting him some bail because you look like the nigga?
No, it's just we don't. I'll be curious about shit like that. I'm sorry, call me weird or whatever. I like to know.
You want the full story?
Yeah, I want to know where the fuck that shit came from.
That makes sense.
Why would he just volunteer their information?
That's fair.
But all right, let's move.
That is fair.
Y'all heard about the Euphoria producer who died?
He fucking died?
Kevin Turen. Rest in peace to Kevin Turen.
Was he a drug addict?
Oh my God, bro! I told you. What did we told? We talked to you about these types
Was
of things. Bro. We told you have to be a lot more sensitive. When
so am I wrong?
Yeah, you are.
He died at like.
But it's Sam. So Sam Levinston is technically the main producer. I hate to be like the show will be fine, but it's him and his wife who own a company with this guy that produce Euphoria.
They've already lost. What's his name? Fez or what's his? I don't know.
Angus Cloud.
Angus Cloud.
We did that episode.
Yeah, so he passed. And now this guy Kevin Turen has passed. Do y'all think it's something going on with the Euphoria show?
That's what I said. Was he a drug addict?
It's cursed.
Is it an omen around the show?
No, it's not an omen. People do drugs. That's what I'm asking.
You keep bringing it up.
Yeah, cuz y'all try to be fucking pussy about the shit. Like, if niggas die from overdose, then he died from fucking overdose.
Look and if you look he was like a 49-year-old man.
And if you look at the show, the show is bare bones. It's teenagers on drugs and having sex.
Which is why I don't watch the show.
Whatever, Nook. You have your reasons.
He only 44 years old too.
Yeah.
Very suspicious, would you say, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna find out the answer because I don't want you to reveal it on here.
His cause of death hasn't been announced.
Oh, I wonder why they would keep that a secret.
Well, because he probably just died.
Maybe he had AIDS. AIDS.
We will never. We don't know.
If the nigga died from cancer, they would tell people he died from cancer.
Yeah, you're right.
If he had a heart attack, niggas,
they would say a long fight. They would say a long fight with cancer. They
a
would,
long battle. They'd be proud of what he did. If it was AIDS, they'd be like, "Oh shit."
I mean, this is and
I succumbed to the AIDS.
I will say this is with anybody. If you're gonna tell me somebody died, tell me how they died.
Exactly.
Just like when people go missing.
They getting their
story.
Just
like when they go missing. If they was missing, where the fuck was they at?
That's why it's called My Thoughts, My Fault.
You know what's some crazy shit?
Where was they at?
When people, like someone pop up on Facebook and somebody would come out with like an RIP post, right? I might spend the next 15 minutes trying to find out how that person passed. Exactly. Like just off straight curiosity. Like save me the time. Please write a little paragraph underneath on how this person passed.
Right, but you talk about I'm insensitive. Niggas is fool. I'm just saying
I want to know, but I don't necessarily
and he died suddenly.
have to divulge it.
I got conspiracy. Sudden death.
Yeah.
And a show about drugs. So that's what I'm saying. It leads me to
They don't know. They probably got to do an autopsy, and that shit takes time.
Does it?
Nah, it don't.
It take about
Yes,
a day.
it does.
2023.
Right, I don't think it takes
You
time.
fucking crazy.
The
I mean,
the
because
coroner
of-
reviews the cause of death before they put that body in the ground. It ain't gonna take that long.
Y'all, this
they
ain't
would know.
SVU. It don't happen in the next scene.
I'm just saying it
I'm
happens
saying within the
fairly
next
quickly.
then when did he die?
Over the week. What's today? Over the weekend.
Oh yeah, come on, that's in the books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They ain't got that body just looking at it. They figured out what killed him, like
Nah, for
cause
sure.
of
They
death.
don't.
They might have did that before they left the scene. I'm not gonna lie, that shit can happen before
they
you leave
don't.
the scene.
They don't do autopsies that fast. Look, we finna look this shit up.
I'm just
Nah,
saying.
he's saying before they left the scene. No, unless he was fucking stabbed to death, then yeah. But yeah, autopsy take about a day or two probably.
You think? All right, maybe.
It probably don't take that long.
I don't think it takes.
I'm
that
saying
long.
once it gets to the morgue, the coroner could come up with a
Autopsy
reason.
reports are usually completed within 60 days. I know it was like a month.
60 days.
Yeah, the procedure takes 3 hours, but
Okay.
the complete report.
So
of
you think a
everything-
nigga that know what he doing within 3 hours is gonna tell you, oh yeah, this is what happened. It might, the scene ain't gonna take him 60 days. That nigga knows what
It's
happened.
not.
yeah.
It'll probably take a month.
Think about
It ain't gonna take him no damn
He's
month.
seeing these bodies on a regular.
Right, like this nigga knows.
He's not no rookie.
It's like when we go to the doctor or some shit. Even if you think the worst thing is happening to you, that nigga, oh, it's just this, blah blah blah. Like he'll just have a good idea of it before he even fucking
Nah,
gets
for
to the
sure.
X-rays and shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
12,
Yeah.
it's 12 to 6 weeks at a minimum.
That's for like
That's for court cases.
that's
and
a
shit
grisly
like that.
murder. That's some OC shit.
Not even it, because then you obviously know what happened, type shit.
Yeah.
That's when they got to count the stab wounds and shit
You
like
know what
that.
I'm saying? You gotta
and
go
the
deep.
angles and
Yeah.
like exit
Preliminary results can be released within 24 hours, but the full results of an autopsy
Bingo bongo,
may
you
take
said
up
it.
to 6
Preliminary.
weeks.
May take up to 60 weeks. That's a nigga.
6 weeks.
That's a nigga they fished out of a lagoon that's been there for fucking 3 weeks.
Right.
Type Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
look, this is why I said SVU, because I be watching me some SVU. It be so much shit that's said in the beginning of the episode that's done in the preliminary results, and they can say what it is, and then they'll find some shit later on.
But they'll have a good gist of what the fuck happened. Yes or no?
Well,
Yes,
even
yeah.
as a detective, if I walk in somebody's house, it's pills laying everywhere.
Right.
My man, like, come on now. I ain't got to be a
Exactly.
mathematician, but this
Exactly.
shit gonna
Hey,
add
they
up.
thought
You know what I'm saying?
Matthew Perry drowned. That nigga ain't drowned. He had a heart attack.
Yeah, the heart attack. But
But
yeah.
what was his heart attack caused from?
No. But when you said in the jacuzzi though, it had a nigga thinking. It couldn't
Like,
just be. You could put some
yeah.
shit together from
Yeah.
that. Just alone, like
Yeah, it sounded like somebody strangled his ass first, then his
Exactly.
ass dropped his ass in the tub.
yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it don't just seem like it was drowning. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what they
It's
finished off
always
with.
something more.
Oh,
to
this
the
nigga
story.
had water in his lungs after he died, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Still ain't found out what happened to Obama chef.
but what do you think? Well, first thing that comes to mind, 44-year-old. He's a director. He lives in Hollywood. He's got a successful show. He died suddenly at the age
I
of
feel
44.
like you put
Cardiac
cocaine on
arrest.
every single
You put drugs on everybody.
I watch a lot of documentaries.
He
People don't just
probably-
die at 44 years old.
No, it sounds like you've been into it too long. Your heart beating
His
too
heart,
fast.
his heart probably just failed. Heart failure is like one of the leading causes of deaths. That shit is scary. Like it just
And
be happening.
fentanyl. And
you agree
fentanyl.
with?
I'm just saying.
I'm just being honest. My thoughts, my fault,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I don't
That
know.
nigga ain't died natural death, is what I'm saying.
What is that?
All right,
impossible?
now see, I'm not saying, I'm not going on
Yes,
that fucking
you are.
list.
Y'all are on the same
I'm not.
thing.
You wildin', bro.
Y'all
No,
saying
we're
this
on
man-
the same thing. What do you think what I mean by
Y'all are
natural
putting
death?
drugs on this man.
Okay, he didn't die of old age.
Okay, yeah, he did not have old age.
That's we can rule that out.
So that's a natural death.
Okay.
Natural causes, that's a nigga that's old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So he
that's the
didn't
only
die.
way to go.
Yeah.
And then even when they say natural causes, that don't make sense to me because it had to be something, right? It couldn't just
Yeah.
be natural causes. Like when people say natural causes, I be always wondering like, what does that mean?
Like when
Something.
people die from Alzheimer's and shit, it's because they old as fuck, and any little thing could happen. Like even like people, if you have AIDS, you die. You're not dying from AIDS. You're dying from like pneumonia or some shit. Like your immune system can't fight the shit that that normally it fights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Complications. That's what they say. They have complications with blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker, rest in peace. I love the show. You saying, do I think it's an omen around the show? No, I don't. I just think the people that are involved
love the
in the
show, too.
I
They
think-
said they're not
You
coming
said
back to 2025.
Yeah, of course. And
That's
it's
a
gonna be
weird
worse
shit to
now because like,
The writer's strike really fucked them up because they
Writer's strike.
already didn't plan on recording.
and they be playing their asshole anyway.
Yeah, they didn't plan on recording right as the season ended.
On top of that, writer strike is over, so let's clap it up for that.
Yeah, we talked about that. Didn't we?
Yeah.
And they got a lot
We
of.
didn't talk
they,
about
they,
that,
They
did we?
look at like a lot of decent amount of stars. Like they don't have
Yeah.
any big stars, but like Sydney Sweeney be working her ass off. What's Zendaya?
Zendaya,
be going
and then
crazy.
her sponsor. What's his name? The gay guy, the black guy. That's gay.
Oh, I didn't know Buddy was gay. The crackhead dude that was a crackhead, but he's not a crackhead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He has a white husband, I think. Yeah.
Interesting. Jacob Elordi just turned down Superman. I'm like, what a fucking.
We didn't talk about
bitch.
the writer strike being over, but it is over. So
Yes, I
I
think
wanted
we
to talk-
did.
That's what I posted that video the other day.
But the main thing that I wanted to talk about is you know who I found out the writer strike was over from? My man Damson. He posted a
Damson.
video because you know he's doing a movie with Brad Pitt right now.
So they table
based
read or
on
some
F1.
shit.
So no, they back on set pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And I guess we could
Coleman
just say,
Domingo, that's his name.
I guess we could just segue into the Damson and Lori news.
Wait, hold on one second. Because, like, when Writer's Strike was officially ended, like, you saw all the actors, like, at the fucking studios. And all.
Okay.
Because, like, I found that out from Tariq and them.
Okay, the
'Cause
power
Tariq-
niggas.
yeah, the power
they got
niggas,
the little pod and shit.
No, not because of the pod, but
Okay.
they was, like, legit. And, like, they was all at the table, like,
Man,
about to
that's-
read their scripts type shit, you know?
That shit
Production meetings.
instantly started. We started seeing our shows like say that the
They
season
stay
was
finna
coming
come back, right?
Yeah,
right.
so that means that people knew about it, like, maybe a day or two before.
Yeah, for
whatever.
sure.
Then, like, when they was announced it, they was like, okay, we here.
Everybody could get back
Didn't
to
work,
doing
right,
shit,
exactly.
promotions.
Yeah.
But yeah, Damson and Lori, man.
They
Fresh off
split
the
up.
press, split up. What y'all think?
It lasted longer than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah.
Natural.
Considering
She's
her
an industry
history.
plant, right? Didn't we discuss that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she
a
is.
serial dater.
Serial dater.
Serial dater.
Serial dater, Lori.
She's the woman future. Like, she inspires the youth.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't even open her mouth. I still have only heard her talk maybe like once or
I
twice.
seen one interview with her.
Oh, she got an interview? I need to check that
She
out.
got
She did a
I want to look into the
interview,
depths of her soul.
something circulating recently, which I had something to say about because people deem her unworthy of being listened to because of who she is. But she basically was just saying, in so many words, never settle. Like, you know, I
Damn.
feel, as
You
we
niggas
get,
don't stand a chance.
as we get
So they saying
as
we
get
can't.
older,
So they saying we can't listen to her because of her status.
yeah, but I'm like, you would say that to your daughter. You would say that to anybody. Like you, all, you want to have keep your standards no matter what. You know.
It makes sense.
Did she say why they split?
No, she just
The
said
Damson seems like a nice guy.
Her reasoning on the splits may not be.
He seems
they all
too
be
nice.
the same. They all be like, we just had differences and wanted to focus on our
Oh,
careers.
that's the press release.
Yeah, that sounds like some hoe shit to me.
Focusing on our careers.
That's the press release. She's dated about. I'd say I don't know. Fuck it. I don't even want to go there. I was gonna say she dated a bunch of different niggas. One of these niggas had to be her type, at least, right? No.
Yeah.
Who said?
I think they all were.
I'm sure, yeah, her type is not what the issue is. You know, it's like she said, settling. You know,
Okay.
she wants
Right.
the
Yeah, and
perfect
this
blend
was-
of them all.
This
Right.
was just in a.
Because the money hasn't been an issue because they all have money
She got money.
and she got money.
I think it was in a random interview too. It wasn't in association with them breaking up. But somebody made a post about.
I did see the interview though
About
that you
it.
talking about.
Yeah,
I
they were
seen
just
that.
Would
making
you
a
be
said
post.
surprised if
never
Lori, if Future cracking that shit again, even if he put it on the verse?
You want to know what I
Tell Steve
believe?
Harvey. Oh, Walter.
That it's people messing with each other that we would never know because everybody who knows about it signed an NDA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There are relationships like when people have parties in LA's, there be so much shit going down in them parties
Yeah.
that we would never know about unless we were there. Like that's the real media.
Gee,
That's
I
the
have
shit.
LA friends that see shit and they not like special. They normal humans. You know what I'm saying? They just be around motherfuckers. Like that's how crazy LA is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you can see some shit. You
You
know?
can see some shit, but being at the parties, you know, seeing some random shit like.
Yeah.
Like this is the end, like how all them people
Yeah.
was at that
That's very realistic. That's very LA.
Michael Cera making out with or messing with Rihanna celebrity.
Oh no, so like
And then
that,
getting ate up by
So-
two bitches in the bathroom.
so for instance,
on a sip.
that night that they put out that press release, they were both at like the same party.
Oh.
And I bet you it was some whole weird shit with it. They was probably with different people. It was probably some whole other shit going
What type
on.
of party was
Their
it?
contract was over.
It was like a contract thing. I mean, it was like a big body to body. I forgot the name of it. Shit.
So can you give me some other famous people that were there, and I'll try to guess what happened.
The who's who was there.
Oh yeah.
Think if Lori go to a party, think of everybody who's the who's who, and they gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all of them were there.
And then from what I've seen, she's a beautiful girl. I can't imagine what she looks like in real life. So
Yeah.
she might have crossed somebody's shit, gave him that look,
You
and
know?
they must have gave that look back, and like he might have been more powerful than Damson. Is Lori 25 yet?
I don't know, but
Is Leo there?
I think Damson on his way though. Like I said, I think
Damson's doing a damn good job. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
him and Brad
I would kind
Pitt
of like to see that.
because Damson's bigger than Michael B. Jordan to me.
I would kinda
and he's
like to
definitely better.
You're a fucking idiot, bro.
What do you mean?
He's not bigger than Michael B. Jordan.
Yes, he is.
Damson
Snowfall is
Idris
huge.
Is not bigger than Michael B. Jordan.
He's doing a movie with Brad Pitt. How many movies Michael B. Jordan got with
And
Brad
this
Pitt?
is honestly, this is Damson Idris's chance. This is a opportunity.
No, Snowfall
Michael B.
was
Jordan
huge.
is established. Snowfall was a fucking TV show.
I would say they're on
What's
the
wrong
same.
with TV shows? You don't think it's A-list actors from TV shows?
I would say that they are on the same.
That don't establish
level.
you on a movie level. Let's go there. Let's get into it.
What movies do he have? He got Fruitvale Station and fucking Black Panther, and he was
And
shitty.
Creed.
Shitty and
He got
Creed.
a
Creed.
The Creeds are big.
The fuck?
But those aren't like actual.
What are you
like,
talking about? He
are
got
those
other
great
one-offs.
movies?
He got one-offs too. Stop playing with Michael B. Bro. I'm not.
Michael B is a dog.
Come on, bro. Like Michael B is one of them.
He not the actor that fucking Damson is, and you know he's not.
He's not the actor, but he's more
So he's
successful than
better.
Damson.
He's worth about twice as much as Damson.
Come
The
on,
nigga,
bro.
well, the nigga
It's
started.
Michael
With,
B.
he started with the Wire and shit. That was fucking 20 years ago.
What I'm saying is he's a more established actor than Damson is right now.
He is.
He's a much bigger actor.
I wouldn't say he's much bigger.
More people know Michael B. Jordan than they know Damson Idris.
I don't know about that.
You crazy.
I don't know that.
You crazy
I'm not
as hell.
sure because Snowfall is huge. You're not giving Snowfall his credit.
Motherfucker, Black Panther is huge.
It is huge.
Like, what is we talking
It
about?
is huge. That's two huge movies.
Michael B.
I mean,
Jordan
a
is the
huge movie
fucking
and a
star.
huge-
He's the superstar.
But that's their biggest things. Would you say that? Snowfall and Black Panther.
Snowfall don't make you a superstar. Snowfall makes you a star. He's now getting his opportunity to be a superstar by being in a film with Brad Pitt. This is the opportunity.
But
Hollywood give you chances.
It's a car movie, right? It's a niche. So that's a niche topic. So
It don't matter. It's a Brad Pitt movie, nigga. They put you next to Brad Pitt.
Pitt's been in a lot of movies that niggas have not seen.
It's like Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie got picked, nigga. Boom. She in this and she in that.
She's bigger than Damson for sure. That's
What I'm
no
saying
question.
is, some people they pluck out and they say you gonna be a fucking star. Damson has been plucked
Her
out
face is gonna make
based
her a
off his
star no
dramatic
matter
work.
what.
Listen, when you come in as a dramatic actor, then we already know you got the range to be in a lot of different
Whatever you
things.
want, yeah.
Right, and so we know he got the range. Let's see how he performs in this. If he be blockbuster, he might be the next Will Smith. That's it.
He too dark skinned to be the Will Smith. That's not happening.
I think he could be big.
He can be big. You can be big.
I think he could be big.
He could be the next Idris. That's his best chance.
Idris, that's cool. That's great.
He could be skinny Idris. Short
That's great.
Idris.
Idris.
Elba.
Yeah, he could be the next
Idris.
Idris. Yeah, honestly, and that's probably what they trying to build him into because Idris is getting older. They trying to cycle him out. You know,
What do we even talk about? How did this happen?
we talking about Damson and Lori Harvey because I was talking about who you think gonna be more successful after the breakup.
What? Between them two?
Yeah. Like,
Him, what do you mean?
like, where does Lori Harvey go from here to actually match him on a news story topic?
Dating? Someone to date?
Dating.
Like, because that's all she does is she finds someone
She's
better
a
to date.
She's a serial dater. So where does she
Serial
go
dater.
from here?
I hate that we got to compare it like that because that's pretty
She's gonna be
demeaning.
dating somebody with next month.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who was there that was at the show?
But
that
you
like,
just said like I would like to see her with Leo. I would like that. That would
Leonardo
If she-
DiCaprio?
that would be interesting.
if
you know?
she not 25,
I think Leo's star is too bright for her. She needs somebody who she can also elevate.
yeah,
She's not elevating a Leo.
she's definitely
no,
not.
she damn to bring him down a peg.
Yeah. That doesn't work in the
Damn,
contract.
Leo, you wanted what? Come on, man, you ain't got to
Let's
do this.
see who's like
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow maybe.
You think Jack is Jack bigger than Damson?
Yeah,
Probably, right?
Probably
He's
right
white.
now, yeah. Jack Harlow would be the next person for her to date because that would give Jack Harlow more black fans. It would be a perfect match.
I don't think it's gonna give him more black fans. No.
Yeah. More black women fans.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Say that.
Absolutely. I'm just throwing it out there. I just threw a heater.
You didn't. You
I
just be
think
saying
it was
shit.
pretty fire.
I was thinking about who was there, who crossed her mind, and like what I was really thinking about is like how the last two relationships she's been in is like been so loving and seem like they just care for each other so much. It's just like I'm not satisfied. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think she back fucking with Future?
Nah. I don't think she double backs
I
at
don't
all.
think
I don't
she
think that's
does.
part of the contract.
I don't think she does.
That's part of her
The
job
contract.
description. She can't double back. Like her job description is literally relationships.
So who can we see her settling down with? Like what? Wait. How old is she? Is she? Because she can't get her.
She's gonna keep this
childbear-
up at least until she's 35. I can see
But her
Lori Harvey.
childbearing years will be ruined. She'll be robbed of her child years.
Childbearing.
Like, and then what Buddy said?
She'll be alright.
Surrogates. Yeah, true.
They don't
I
think,
can-
they think
I
about
can
this
see
shit
her
totally
settling
Lori
different.
is 26.
Oh,
He's
so
looking
yeah,
at
she
her.
just missed the cutoff.
She's not settling down at about 32, 33. Yeah, 6, 7 more years.
27, 28, she might start feeling bad. She might get the pressure. Because when people are fickle, women are ficklest, the most fickle. So it's probably turning on her, bitch, you need to stop.
But everybody was talking about how everybody's talking about her, but Common is a serial dater too.
Common is crazy.
Common be dating a lot.
Common.
I thought he was done when it was Serena.
And in succession too, like year after year.
Sniper.
They be going.
That's a smooth talker brother, man.
And he with Jill.
Chicago nigga.
He with Jill Scott now, ain't he? Yeah.
He with Jennifer
No,
Hudson.
he with Jennifer Hudson.
Jill Scott. That's hilarious.
Somebody.
Common had some bad ones too, bro. Serena, Angela Rye. I don't even want to start. Common had them all.
He got a hell of a list.
Got a crazy.
Haddish, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was. That was his last. But Tiffany Haddish went crazy over him a little bit. Didn't
I
she?
thought they were gonna work out. That's what she cut her hair.
Yeah,
I think everybody thought that's because
Cobb was going through it. She said, "I'm gonna be bald too."
Hey man, that's what happened when you date Erica Badu.
That's a funny woman.
When you date Erica Badu,
what she got going on, man? I miss Tiffany Haddish low key. Everybody loved it, then they hated it.
They hated her because of the
her
abuse.
Her abuse
with the child.
Yeah,
right?
the child the Ari Spears situation. Remember? They was doing the shit with the little boy. He was in the drawers and shit.
You don't remember that?
Oh man, I don't keep up with all this foolishness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I really don't.
She got canceled a little bit off that.
I thought she got canceled before that. She got into it about some shit. I forgot. I know people turned on her because they was like, this bitch only talk about sex and she not even funny for real. Why she getting this push? Because she was like taking over our screen.
She definitely fucked up a few stand-up comedy shows, but that's it.
I only know her in New Year's Eve.
Let's talk about Omarion trying to make a comeback.
Oh, yeah. So, Omarion, I was asking, don't you all think it's pretty crazy that he came back with a sped up version of an old song? That song is considered old now, right? Like, we can agree.
That song old as shit.
That song is old.
And nobody asked for a sped up version of the shit. I can speed it up myself.
Okay. You don't know that. Okay, so here's this.
There's an option on our phone.
You can do that shit on YouTube, nigga. You can
okay, but
I feel like in Apple Music.
You give everybody credit that they have normal working brains. Everybody does not.
Okay,
nigga, you don't have to drop a sped up song.
And you don't have to
Who
think
said
for
he
yourself
had
when
to
you have
drop?
money.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna get to it. So why do you think he's dropping a re-release song? Obviously, he wants some money. Obviously. So why are you getting mad at the man for trying to make some fucking money? Stop hating.
He could have made a new song.
Yeah.
He don't probably have the fucking skills to make a new song, and he knows people know this song. Like, oh, sped up version. Boom. Maybe he wants the
credit. He could have got on a show. He could have did so
many
things.
Let me finish. So I'm pretty sure he made the song when he probably had a bad record deal when this song came out.
Yo.
Huh?
I said, oh. Yeah, everything's recorded.
He probably was in a bad contract when the song came out, and now he was trying to reap the benefits of that song. Whether he has to treat the game by saying it's sped up or not. I haven't listened to it. I don't know if it's actually sped up or not, but he wants people to go listen to it to see the difference. Mm-hmm. And whether they like it or not, it's going to fucking make some money just because they went to go listen to it. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So do you see the point of him doing this?
Okay.
Bingo.
Not a good look.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't matter why he did.
All right. So how about this? Taylor Swift just re-released the album. She just re-recorded the album.
That
it
shit
went
is like
1.5 million.
Yeah, but that shit
is that a bad look?
Nah, because
is that a bad look?
It was packaged right.
It's Taylor Swift.
How's it packaged right? Because it was a full album?
She just came off tour. It was the right time to drop a re-released album.
Why?
Is it remastered?
It's remastering thing. I think, you know what I'm saying?
It's re-recorded.
It's re-recorded completely.
She went back in the studio and started over.
The same album?
So she can get paid from it. I rock with it. I think it's smart.
He could have did that.
It's Taylor Swift. It was just done right. You know when shit looks like it's done right.
If you do the shit on the black man, just shit on the black man. Hey,
no.
I don't give a fuck. I don't listen to Omarion. I just told the nigga he should be a fucking sex symbol. Just keep it as that.
It was just a bad idea. I think that's all we're saying. It was a bad idea. Not a good idea.
So what's a good idea? What should he have done?
Coming out with another damn song.
But what if it's shit and y'all be like, man, this shit ain't it, Omarion. You should just gave us that old shit to speed it up a little bit.
And then you don't remaster the whole album. Then niggas just re-release a song, then sped up.
He didn't do shit.
No, he didn't do anything. Somebody hit a button for sure. I get it.
Yeah,
I understand, but I don't know why y'all shitting on my man so terribly. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Bad look for Omarion. Like, bro, what if he just liked the song sped up and he's like, oh, I like the way it sound. He fucking put it out to the masses, and the dollars won't hurt me. You know
because
what I'm saying?
He said like out now, like he made an announcement about it. Like
I think it was artwork too. I think he
made
like artwork.
It was like a real released song.
Oh, so he shouldn't have packaged it well. He should have just just threw some shit out there and not care.
It
Well, he
been-
didn't package it well.
It
That's
should
what
have
we
been
said.
on his fucking.
No, it's not
stuff.
what we said.
Yeah,
You
listen,
said it was a
okay.
package.
We live in a day and
because you were
age.
easily impressed.
Okay.
We live in a day and age where that shit could have been done so smoothly.
So
He could have
slick.
made a fucking TikTok account. The nigga know how to dance.
Made a
Oh.
He
TikTok
coulda
video
did
to the
a damn
TikTok
TikTok
work.
dance.
There you go. And that's
He
why I
coulda-
said it wasn't packaged correctly.
He could
It
have.
wasn't
think about
promoted
that.
correctly. No, that's I just
No, he just
That
tried to do the
wasn't my
old school.
job.
He tried to do the old
That
school.
wasn't
way.
my
He was
job.
like, "Hey guys, I got a new song out. I would love for you to hear it." And he's like, "Oh no, I don't want this shit.
horrible
I don't want this
packaging.
shit.
Yeah.
If you had made a TikTok dance, then I would listen to it.
Exactly.
Listen to the
That's the
fucking
way he
song.
released the song the first time. He could release it
Okay.
different the second time.
He thought, what the fuck did he think? Like,
Whack.
it was just a bad idea.
All right, fuck you, Omarion.
No, I want
Stay
to
your
just,
ass.
I
Just
want
take
him
some
to
selfies.
rejoin
I want
B2K.
Omarion.
That's never gonna happen.
I want him to rejoin B2K and go on a Millennium
Not with
tour.
Raz B acting the way he acting. But
That shit
I
ain't
do
happening.
think, I do think that Omarion, I want him to be successful. I just want
He is
his-
successful.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I said he's a sex symbol. Just be sex symbol, bro. You and your brother do
obviously
like fucking.
he's struggling, so I'm saying a non-struggling successful.
Oh,
So,
Omarion
so
gave
he's
us one of the
struggling
best,
because he wanted to release a song.
He gave
That's
us one of the
crazy
best
how
words
he
of last
does
year.
it.
Say he wanted money.
That don't mean he's struggling just because he wanted some money. The fuck? What's
He
wrong
had some
with y'all?
like last year. He had the unbothered moment. Remember, everybody was going around saying they unbothered. That was some Omarion shit.
Really? What
That was
did
Did he invent the word, nigga?
Remember,
I
he-
hate y'all.
Remember, he said he was unbothered off the Lil Fizz and April
Oh, yeah,
situation. Remember,
yeah.
that was like the big unbothered shit. He still be having his moments.
This
Yeah,
generation.
I just feel like there was something else he and his team could have done. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
have to think. You talk about you don't think he was. He don't gotta think. He getting paid. He pays people to think for him. Like he doesn't have to come up with ideas. I'm sure
No,
he has
he
a fucking
fucking-
manager.
What was the name of that song supposed to be? Can we just
Yes.
see when that came out? Let's just
That's
see.
what I was
let's
saying.
see.
Like, can we talk about how old the song is?
Let's
That's
see
what
when
I
that
asked y'all
came out.
originally. The song is old as hell.
This shit came out in 2018, dog. This shit is 5 years ago.
28. Oh wait,
No,
is
that's
that
It's
not
a
it?
right.
5-year anniversary.
No, that's Pose. I'm
Pose.
sorry. Hold on, let me see.
You just typed in Pose.
I typed in Pose to be. Oh, no, I typed in Pose release date. I'm sorry.
Supposed to
Fucking
be
fool.
Omarion.
That shit gotta be at least 2000.
Supposed to be Omarion.
Oh, you're right.
You don't know how to search. I don't know how you do this.
Add Omarion, Chris Brown, somebody.
I would say 09 maybe.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh,
That's fucking insane.
that
kid.
is
That's insane, bro.
crazy.
10
This shit came out in
He
2014.
should have waited next year.
He
till
shoulda
next
waited
year.
Yeah, at least it would have been a
He needed
10-year
that check
anniversary.
now.
It was supposed to be.
He needed that check now.
That's crazy, bro. 9 years, awkward ass year. No, lame as hell. It was, that shit was 20.
Yo,
Yo, we old as hell, y'all.
we are. That,
I did not know that was 10
That
years
seemed
ago.
like that shit was a couple years
About
ago.
3-4 years ago.
You heard me? I said 2009. I thought that sounded like that's an old ass
That
club
was
song to me.
4 years after we
Nah,
graduated
but
high
post-
school.
And say you don't know what I know, but that was like 3 different songs.
Can we listen to it sped up? Let's give it a try.
Oh my gosh, let me try.
Yes, let's give him a spin so he can make his money.
Mhm.
That he doesn't need that
Right.
bad.
Instead of just shitting on him, let's help the nigga out. Nigga, what are you doing?
I'm typing in.
Is that Apple Music?
No,
You
sped up.
Googling it.
It's supposed to be sped up.
I want him to reap the benefits of this. Go to Apple Music, man,
Just go to.
and go to Omarion. It should be the #1 thing up there. Oh, you in your library? Yeah, you only got one Omarion. Yo, fucking. Yeah, you ain't even got a touch in that bitch.
I deleted my. I don't got no music in my library
Why?
Nah, I don't even think the new one.
because you can look up everything now.
But why? Who feels doing that?
This is a single too. He dropped this bitch as a single.
What else would he drop it as? Janae Eagles on the original?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, Eat the Booty Like Groceries.
Oh, this is Eat the Booty Like Grocery song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, nobody needed
This
this
shit
shit.
sounds bad so
Getting
far.
money like a pasta pig.
Ah.
He sound like a chipmunk. He could have Alvin on this bitch. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that shit was terrible.
Okay, yeah.
Why would you do that, bruh?
Stop re-releasing shit, big dog.
Yeah.
Get your ass in the studio, do some work, put the work in, be a man.
Real quick, big is the what?
Big as the.
Biggest the what?
Big is the what?
I'm about to.
Big
I'm
as the Super
about to.
All right, so it's lit, man. Drake and J. Cole going on tour next year, 2024. We all getting tickets. We ain't fucking missing out on this year. Come on, clap it up for him,
As
please.
a podcast,
Clap
we
it
should
up.
go.
We going.
We need some more of it.
Honestly, we need to make a cash up and ask them to help us go.
Nah, really.
Go fund me.
It's gonna be expensive.
Bring it.
I don't care. I'm
Put us
spending
on the pod. Put us on the Drake thing. We gonna get some good ass seats.
Okay, because I'm literally.
If
I
you
mean, if
can-
I don't get them box seats, I am trying to be up
Can
front.
we get a
So
meet
you
and
think
greet?
box
I'm
seats
trying to-
is worth it over some?
It was a very. I had. It
love
was a
box
nice
seats.
experience. It was a
Box
nice,
seats are the best.
For real?
yeah,
Nigga,
because
what?
you get to drink like the
Yeah.
Free
drink is-
food. They feed you. You get
Okay.
unlimited alcohol. It's amazing.
It's like you party.
You don't have to be
Can you
fucking-
buy box seats if you're not buying a box?
What you mean, like?
Yeah.
I'm saying
you
if I
can.
don't know the person that's buying, like renting
Yes,
out the box,
you
can I
can.
get
Oh,
a box
yeah,
seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's
when
up.
I went to go see Metallica,
probably you and a couple of other
because
people.
MJ just worked. MJ worked at Soldier Field, right? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Metallica tickets, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, can J Will come? Can Loso come? So he came with me, and like it was other people in the box. It wasn't just all MJ people. It was just like
What?
so like this. It is like if you have a box seat, I guess you know.
Okay.
I don't think you have to buy
Yeah.
the whole box.
Yeah, but I
people
think-
buy a box for like if they have a big group of people coming. you know?
Yeah, and
Okay.
tickets, and then they can sell the tickets themselves.
Exactly.
After that.
Yeah.
I want to fuck with that. That
Nigga,
sounds like
that
a
shit
dope
is
experience.
fucking lit.
Yeah,
Cause like,
super lit.
Cause like you up there, you get to see the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get to see the jumbotron.
But you
whatever.
also
see
got
the
your
crowd.
own situation
You see
going
the
on.
crowd. You're comfortable. You're sitting down. You know, first off, like, cause concert seating in the actual stadium not quite that good.
You probably gonna have to stand to see what the show.
And yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
you're gonna want to stand type shit unless
Yeah.
you're fucking tired or something, or like you don't like the
Yeah.
song. Like, oh well, let me sit down. This is
Yeah,
tough.
the general
you know?
admission area, you have to get there early if you want to be close.
And down there, you're standing up the whole fucking
Yeah, that's
time,
what
and
I'm saying.
it's like a wave. It's thousands of people around you.
Yeah,
Like, if
you
you're
I don't
can't
want to
get
deal
in
with
or
that.
out.
I'm
If
too,
you're- if
I'm
you're
too grown for that shit. I don't want to
If
deal
you're a
with that.
germaphobe, it's tough. If you want to go to the bathroom, it's fucking tough.
I just
You
want to
gotta
smoke
move.
my weed and sit there and drink and
Oh,
be
you can smoke.
I
comfortable.
don't
You
know.
know what I'm
I,
saying?
I want to be.
You can't smoke in a box. You can't smoke weed in a box. You probably have to get your own box for
You
that.
can't smoke weed in the box.
You can.
You can, but I'm saying you probably have to have your own box for that. Like that's some
No,
shit where you
you
can
don't.
control.
You
Like
just don't be inside, and there's the inside part and then there's seating area on the front part.
Yeah, it's definitely the seating area in front of the box that I'm gonna smoke at.
People would smoke.
that's two
could
different
smoke.
boxes. Then the boxes I've been in, it was like a window right there.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
the
no!
window
They have the
and
seats
then
in
a door,
front of the box.
a door to the seating
to the
area.
seat
yeah.
so you could look out at the game live if you choose to.
What do you mean? Look out the game live. It's a big ass glass window. That's what I'm
Just
saying.
like the
But it be
and the
seats
guarantee.
in front of them.
You're talking about like
I've only been in the both box at Soldier Field.
I was about to say because at the
United Center, it's seats in front of your
seats in
box.
front of the box and White Sox, the guaranteed rate field
Yeah, I
tickets.
never been in a box either. But well, yeah, I'm saying like I would say like for like smoking weed, I would be doing that like with my shit where like I know somebody whose box it is where I feel comfortable
Yeah.
enough to do that shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because I don't want to fuck up nobody else's time type shit or
I see
like
what you're
and I don't
saying.
want nobody snitching and telling on me and making me waste my
I might
fucking
go
money.
out into the crowd for those 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
Well,
like,
I
yeah,
would say
but like going
this,
to the
like-
bathroom is easier in the box. Eating,
the,
getting your drinks, you don't have to wait no lines. You know, it's right
For
there.
the tour he just went on, we had box seats, and there were people smoking everywhere. I don't think they were, and then they had smoke machines, so it was like very.
You wouldn't even
hard.
know.
Oh, you
It's
can
hard.
smoke at a concert.
You
At
You
a
can
can
smoke-
concert, you gonna smoke.
And-
If you want the general shit, yeah, you good.
Even
but like
in,
in a box, that's a little tougher unless they control the box.
I mean, hey, there's only somebody in there for a certain amount of time, and she's there to like cut meat, and then after a certain time, she's gone.
Right.
And it's just y'all getting drunk as hell. Y'all turn the lights off. Can't nobody really see.
Yeah,
shit.
no, you can pretty much do what you want. But I'm saying, like, it depends on the other people you got in that bitch with you.
Yeah,
unless
that's
it's
true.
not your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. It was a box of kids next to us, like a box of white kids.
Oh yeah, I'm turning it up. So hey man, let's look into that box tickets then. Let's do that shit. I'm here, and I like I said, I'm not
Box
the
tickets and meet and greets.
I'm not the biggest
Ooh,
21.
I would love to meet Drake.
I'm not the
Nigga,
biggest.
you, me. She's. I would too.
Drake.
I'm
Just
indifferent
don't
at this
embarrass us.
point.
Don't be doing no crazy shit, man. Don't make us look bad.
Oh my God! I'm gonna throw my bra from the box.
That can happen.
It's gonna land on somebody.
Go make it 20 feet. What the hell? Oh, that was you. Thank you. Then we got
Thank
to
you
stop
very
his
much.
ass from coming up there. But what were we talking?
That shit
Go
was
back to the
crazy.
list.
No, so my whole thing with the Drake shit is that I think this nigga is gonna have to perform. I think he's gonna have to compete with J. Cole. So he's gonna have
There
to
you
go in his
with the
bag.
dumb shit.
I think he's gonna have to go in his bag and bring out some fire ass songs in order to. He gonna have to go in his old school bag. He can't just perform his 21 shit electronic
I mean,
dance
he
album
didn't
shit.
do that at this past tour. He gonna have to just.
That's because he was on tour with 21 Savage. 21 ain't got no records that could keep up with Drake shit.
Bro,
did.
if you're an artist that's touring, you're not gonna just do your own only the songs from the new album.
Exactly.
You're gonna do the songs. You have a set list.
But when you have J. Cole on that tour with you, you're gonna do more shit from your old set. You're gonna do more bangers.
No, you're gonna pick out the bangers. Period. It don't matter what. If
They're
it's
gonna
old
do
or
the
not.
same thing that he did with 21.
Who closes?
Drake.
They both do. They're gonna close with the
They're
song
gonna
they
close
have
together.
together.
They're gonna like J. Cole's gonna come out first. Then Drake's
Who
gonna come
closes?
out. Then they gonna come out together.
Together.
Drake.
They don't. Okay,
It's Drake's concert.
Drake is bigger.
They don't have enough records together for them to close.
Maybe
together.
they're working on it, Ryan.
So who closes?
Drake.
They're
Drake
gonna
closes.
they're gonna close with that one song.
That's why it's called It's All a Blur to us too, right? Because Drake closes.
Yeah.
Why are you so angry? What's wrong? What are you
I'm
mad about?
just asking.
What?
I'm asking who closes.
Who do you think closes? Because it sounds like you want J. Cole to close. You're like, oh, well, he got to show.
I think they're gonna take turns.
And then you're gonna be like,
This is what's gonna happen.
I think they gonna
Drake,
take
they
turns.
gonna watch the throne.
It's gonna
right?
be
Yeah.
a Drake concert. Drake is going to be performing his hits, his latest and his greatest, to his oldest and his greatest. Then J.
That's
Cole.
a lot of music.
It's a lot of shit.
Exactly. J. Cole is not everyone. He's gonna, like you said, a settler. He's gonna pick from it.
It's still
J. Cole's
great.
gonna
Yeah.
J. Cole's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna pick his greatest, probably his greatest and latest. If it's not his tour, it's gonna be him performing what he think he should. That could still be a decent amount of songs.
That could be a huge amount of songs.
And
They
then-
got a lot of songs.
And then
lot
they
of
gonna
shit.
perform the one song they have together
at the end. Right? He's like, who closes?
The two,
who
the,
closes?
the two songs they gonna
What the fuck
perform
is wrong with him?
Oh yeah, the two
in
songs.
the morning, and
Nah, nobody want to hear that shit.
Oh, I
still
kinda-
listen
I
in
would-
the
they're
morning.
definitely gonna do it in the
They could
morning.
probably open with that. They could probably open with that bullshit.
They're
I don't wanna
definitely
hear
gonna
that
do it in
weekend.
the morning.
Can I hit it in the morning? Yeah, that's a good song to do together
Smacker
for the hoes. But that ain't no show closer though.
No, it's first person shooter is the closer,
Mm-hmm.
and they might do that shit 12 times like Hov and Kanye.
And since they're gonna be on tour, they might be making music together. Or if they have
We're not
already,
getting a Drake and J. Cole album, especially after what J. Cole just did to Drake. We're not getting the album.
Bro, are you serious, bro? Do you
I-
really believe that?
Drake is dropping out, we're not getting another Drake
do
album
you
for
really
this.
think that Drake can't compete with J. Cole?
We're getting a J. Cole album. We're not getting a Drake album. We're not getting another Drake album this quick.
But they're gonna be on tour together.
We're not getting a joint album. We're not getting. I don't see none of that in the future.
Maybe probably.
So
not
you
a-
don't see them making any music together this whole tour?
Maybe a track, but not an album.
Yeah.
I don't.
They
see
could give
it. I
us
just
five.
don't
They
see
give
it.
us 5 songs. They give us EP quick.
I don't see it.
So you don't think these niggas have been talking about it since the fact that they just agreed to go on tour together?
I think it's a.
They
money,
haven't been hanging out together.
It's a money grab.
So when they did that song for the
I
Drake
want to go on tour with my homie.
So they did the track. You don't think they made no other songs, and that's just the one that they picked for the album?
I don't think they're gonna make another album out of it.
I'm saying, do you think they made any more music?
No,
Why?
because it's just that's Drake and J. Cole.
You have no.
I think J. Cole is too picky of a damn artist. The nigga fucking only raps on shit he damn near only makes. He's been breaking out of that a little bit more recently.
I feel like you're trying to shit on Drake here. That's what it sounds like.
I'm not shitting on Drake. What I'm saying is, they're not dropping the album together. I don't think that's gonna happen. And I'm basing it off that Drake just dropped an album,
Right.
and
I
so
don't
it's
think
too
they're gonna do
early
an
for him to
album.
turn around and do it again.
Yeah.
But I do think he'll double back and get this money with J. Cole and go on tour with my homie and
So on the J. Cole album, you think Drake got a feature on there?
J. Cole out. Yes. Now I think J. Cole album will.
So that
be
means
coming.
they made more than one song.
I think J. Cole has to drop an album to benefit off going on tour with Drake, right?
Yeah.
So his album is definitely coming. I don't see
so
another
that
Drake
would
album coming.
that would imply that they made some more songs.
Yeah.
Okay, I give you that.
Niggas don't be listening.
I give you
man.
give him one,
So they're gonna. Have
and I don't think it may not be
They
made
probably
yet.
picked one.
It might get made on this tour.
on the tour.
You
Drake,
say-
Nah, the
On
album
the
gonna drop
tour,
before the tour.
Drake
J.
and
Cole's album
21
will drop before this tour.
together performed like 3 songs, maybe 4,
Oh, that's perfect.
and
'cause
they have a lot more than that.
but then 21 did a lot by himself.
yeah, I'm saying like it was Drake.
Yeah,
That's what I
21
said.
got enough songs to have a set. with
Nah, he
Drake.
can have 40
It
minutes,
was
45
Drake.
minutes.
Then it was 21. And then they performed a few of their songs together.
Then Drake.
And yeah. Drake Drake pretty much closed, but he didn't.
It's just like 21.
No one's not. Drake is closing.
Yeah,
period.
Drake is closing. He's the guy. 21 is cool. I don't care to see him perform. There's a couple people I don't care to like. I don't care to see Ross perform.
No, I don't want to see most rappers perform.
Yeah, that's what I just told. I was telling him. It's because he's like a rapper.
If I'm going to a concert,
I do
a rap
21.
concert, which I don't go to, I go to a rap concert for the ambiance, for the who else is gonna be there and shit. I'm not going to fucking see the motherfucking.
I'll go for a Drake and J.
I
Cole. Like that's an
love
event.
21
I'm
Savage.
going to
It's
see
exactly.
that.
I'm going for the event, not because they're just up there. I know
Out
all
there
these
performing,
songs.
yeah.
You know, I don't give
That's
a
the
fuck.
other thing. That Drake concert, man, it was people outside for that concert. Okay?
Yeah, and it's only United States only fitted.
to the nines.
It
Okay?
only fit
Kanye-
20,000 people. So
Kanye,
it's like
I'll go to a Kanye show to fucking see a Kanye show.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's fucking Kanye.
Kanye shows are different.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so
a performance.
The one I
Yeah.
wish I had went to see was the one we had the fucking weird stage shit. We had all the people under it. That seemed like it would have been
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeezus. Was that Yeezus?
Was that the Yeezus tour? Might have been. No, I think that was the Pablo tour.
Hated Yeezus, man.
That's because you're dumb.
Anyway,
Great
let's keep
album.
going. Let's keep going. Let's not get stuck on Yeezus, please.
Don't bring it up then.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where we at?
I don't know, man.
Biracials. Let's talk about the biracials. That's
The
a good one.
biracial play.
Yeah, the biracial plight.
Tragic mulattoes.
Yeah.
That's what they told us in high school.
Look at Harry like that.
Tragic mulattoes.
That is honest. Yeah, and I mean,
What made you bring
Okay.
this up, Bree? Come on, give us the backstory. I don't.
hey, we can't check.
Uh,
How much time we got on the camera?
We got
We
enough.
can't see it.
We got over an hour. We good.
Left.
yeah, because anytime I encounter one, their stories,
Mm-hmm.
just like if we were talking and having a conversation, are so much more dramatic. Like as a black man, you know, they see
yeah.
me as a black. Like, do they? 'Cause
Well,
you
to
kind
me-
of look biracial.
They
You look-
overcompensate.
Yes,
It's clear
yeah.
overcompensation because I'm not full black, so I have to go the extra mile to let black people know I'm here with the struggle. I identify with the struggle, and then you have the white side that
I feel like
it depends on who you are. They might not want to identify with that, or they might want to be extra negative against that white side.
Yeah,
you know what
and
I'm
not
saying?
acknowledge it because there's something in the back of their mind that they feel. I don't know if it's sympathy.
Guilt.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's
We,
Guilt.
we all watch Killers of the Flower Moon around here.
Yeah,
Lot of
I think
guilty
it.
shit.
I think it is guilt. I think it's something, but it's like we're not thinking. I personally am not thinking about that when I'm having.
All white people should feel guilty. Period. If you don't wake up and feel guilty, you're not a good person. As a
Good
white person,
good white person, huh?
a good white person, if you don't wake up and feel a little bit guilty about your ancestors, you bogus.
Ah, another day, huh?
Right. No, not even that. It's like, can't believe we did this, but
Oh, man.
I'm gonna do my part.
Every
to make
time
it
you
better.
benefit a little bit off your whiteness, you should think about.
Yeah, now that I agree with.
For
I
sure.
don't know if I feel like they should feel.
My problem.
They
with,
should. They should.
I think half the problem with them is that also being biracial, right? You don't necessarily look full white, and so you don't get to fully benefit from being a white person.
Right, you get the white
but you
passage.
also don't get fully accepted by
But-
black people.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
damn sure. Look what happened to Pat Mahomes.
that's
I
the
watched y'all niggas
whole
switch up on my boy
issue.
Pat so bad that was crazy. And you never liked him because he was
Never
like,
liked him.
he was like, oh, this nigga's a lame. And I was like,
Honestly-
is it because he light skinned?
What made me like Pat Mahomes more was seeing his family on QB1 and seeing his black ass
No,
daddy.
No. What made you like him more? It wasn't his family. It was him talking like a nigga and acting crazy and shit in the fucking on the mic'd up. And then you saw that nigga daddy. He was like, oh shit, that's the nigga I can fuck with.
Yeah, that's a nigga I can fuck with. For
Cool
real.
shit, Reezy. That's fucked up.
You think so?
That is fucked up.
No, I just seen the
Cause
culture.
cause what is black enough? Like what is black enough for you? Like do we have to do some crazy ghetto shit for him to be black enough for you?
Not really.
Wait,
I just
who?
need to see the
Pat
culture.
Mahomes. You know who Pat Mahomes is? The best quarterback in the National Football
He
League.
sounds familiar. I didn't know.
Might be the best
Probably
ever.
Didn't know is he biracial?
For the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jalen Hurts was going against him, and everybody's like, "Oh, I want Jalen Hurts to win," especially the bitches.
Wait.
Patrick Mahomes. Pat Mahomes.
Is he biracial?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I see him.
that
Yeah,
nigga
I've seen
daddy
him
is a
before.
nigga.
No, that nigga daddy's a nigga though.
He's
And I'm
smoking
like-
that burro. That burro.
When I heard his daddy being a nigga, I said, okay.
He paid for the
this is my
And
Yes.
you don't think that's fucked up?
You think so?
You don't think it's fucked up? Like, cause
I
that's
just
what, that's
heard
what it
him-
is. That's the intro. That's the biracial plight.
No, I just
Cause like
it's not
like,
about him being a nigga. It's about him looking familiar to male figures I've seen all my life.
Bro, that nigga's like a light-skinned man, bro. Like, he don't look like a white boy.
I'm not talking about, I'm saying his daddy looks familiar to figures I've seen growing up all my life, right? And so that made me identify with the young man a lot more, right? Because I know where he comes from now. I'm like, okay, I can imagine him I can imagine his pops talking with my uncles, right? And so now I understand him a little bit more.
But he's an athlete at the end of the day.
What does that mean?
They both.
So you only like athletes. You don't like athletes based off what they can do in their profession. You like them based off of their personal life and what you.
It's both. I could sit here and say, yo,
it's about identity.
I could say, yo, the young man is fire. I respect him. He could throw the football like a motherfucker. If he was a square, I'm still gonna call him a fucking square. Now, if I see to him, he on some cool shit a little bit, I could be like, okay, I kind of fuck with him on. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
What's cool shit though? Nigga shit.
Not being
it's some nigga shit.
Down with the culture.
So who said he's not down with the culture? He never said he wasn't down with the culture.
Yeah,
he married a white bitch. I don't know.
He married a Stone Cold.
I don't appreciate that shit. And that's for all athletes.
And it's not that she's just white. She's white. She's like,
I just seen her.
You know,
she actually kind of cool. I was on the QB1. I liked her better than I liked.
She's more
Kurt,
down to
bitch.
earth white than I thought. She's like not no.
She a little hood rat.
A little hood rat
you know
white girl. You know what I'm saying? She's not like a.
Like Kirk Cousins' wife was like Julie Cousins.
Exactly.
You know,
she's a prissy white
American.
girl.
That's American.
That's Karen.
I wouldn't say Karen, but similar.
Yeah. Okay, similar to right. The profile of a Karen at least.
A Karen has a negative thing. Like a Karen is like, let me talk to your manager ass bitch.
Yeah.
She seemed like she's like a cool ass white bitch. She's like a Julie. She looks like her name.
She
looks like a Julie.
Cooler than Pat Mahomes' wife.
She was cool, but like Pat Mahomes' wife, you seem like I could actually.
She was more
hang
turned.
out.
She was just more.
She was more like. I don't know the word.
Yeah, I don't know. She's been doing handshakes with Taylor Swift.
Julie seemed a little fake.
Pics with Taylor
Julie
Swift.
seemed like a church wife type shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a preacher's wife. Like like she might be cool. But like it seems fake.
Okay.
It seems too rehearsed.
But the moral of the topic is that
the white plight.
Is that the like I guess we kind of covered it in who we've been talking about, but it's like
but not really because they're football players and that shit don't necessarily hit them all the way like it's supposed to either.
That nigga play like a nigga for sure.
But it's like in there, it's still probably within their conversations that we as the people watching them don't know. Them not, like you said, not identifying with either side is a bigger struggle than what we've gone through.
I'm sure it is tough.
What white people have done. It's like their internal struggle has been.
Yeah, for sure.
The mulattoes just need to come together.
So I definitely think it's something that we can't understand. Like it is something that
But you, to be honest, you are light skinned.
Yeah, but I'm black. Both my parents are black.
Yeah, but like to the outside world, you might not look. I'm sure you get asked, "Are you mixed all the time?" Yes or no?
I do get asked that.
Right.
I think it's a little bit different for her because she's
that offends you, right?
Nah, it's different growing up with two niggas, bro. Like growing up with two niggas, it's not like
she grew up with two niggas.
But it's not like she grew up with a white person and then a black person.
Right, but she's black for sure. But like when she meets people, they might not think that she's black. You know, like oh, she knows she got some black in her, but like
okay. Have you ever dealt with that?
Yeah,
people ask me that, and I'm like, no, both my parents are black. I'm black.
And offends her. It offends her because she is fully black.
You know, under their breath, they be like nigger.
Shit! I thought you were one of them.
It's more so the idea that black people are supposed to only look one certain way.
Okay.
For me, like I'm black
and sound a certain way and act a certain way.
And
that's why I be on his ass. I'm like, bro,
themselves.
that's just fucked up.
So you actually somebody, you the type of person that the fucking mulattoes probably fucking hate, right?
Yeah.
Because you confident in yourself as a light-skinned motherfucker.
This bitch don't even know who the fuck she is. But you grew up in a fucking two nigga household. You know what I'm saying?
Two
nigga household.
But like, that's why you got upset. That's why you like this. You feel a way about this more so than we do. Because like, we've never had that thing. That
experience.
Right. We've always been niggas like from the dough.
And it's not even that. It's not even that. It's like it's just very interesting to me. Like, wow, you really,
you struggling.
You really don't understand that. Like, slavery was probably one of the worst things that could have happened to people. On both sides, like the people who did it. And
it was good for the white people. What you mean? It wasn't the worst thing. Look at this country we have here.
I mean, that's
this fine country we've got.
I'm talking about like as a act. Like it was a very terrible thing to do as a person. And
I can see family gatherings being awkward.
Yes.
I don't know. I think sometimes white people go to sleep at night like we killed that shit, y'all.
We ate that shit up.
We ate. I know it got a look, but listen,
We did that.
Period.
We did our big one.
Yeah.
But I do see how it could be fucked up. You know, because it is a plight that they have to go through. Because you're not black enough for one, and you're not white enough for another one. You'll never be fully accepted.
I feel like black people accept people though. Like I feel like black people are easy to accept.
That's
people.
the other thing. Yeah. They're having this internal battle, and we're like,
nigga, why you tripping?
Right,
Shut
the fuck up. Right, exactly.
Care, nigga.
We got too many problems to worry about
exactly.
with your fucking inner turmoil.
That's what it is for me. Because I be listening and like, wow, like this is for real for you. And I thought we was just having like a simple conversation.
But even the shit that we don't care about, it can rub in the wrong way because we don't give a fuck about it. It's
I've seen that. I've seen that happen. I've seen light skinned people get very, very emotional about some shit. I'll be like, bro, I've been dealing with this shit forever. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
They feel
but you can say what you want because you have that opinion.
Yeah.
And that makes them feel like it's like the Pat Mahomes shit. Like that nigga know who his daddy is. That nigga know who his mama is. Mm-hmm. And the world say, oh, that nigga not black enough for me. Type shit. Like you don't know him. Right. You just judge him just off of this type shit. You know, and if he he probably feel away like nigga, I am black. You know,
black. I see what you say.
Like the fucking the Michael Jackson shit, all that shit, like his skin tone, like the nigga never shit on black people ever.
He never did.
He's like, man, I'm proud of black man. It's like this my fucking skin is fucked up. You know, I just got some shit going on. You feel me? But like, you know, I could get it. I could see that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said he never bleached his skin, right?
He's a damn liar.
From that perspective, it's a tough.
That nigga said he never had no fucking surgery.
I think
that's silly.
Didn't his son say that he went recently in an interview? Paris Jackson.
What are you saying? I saw the interview. What he said?
I thought he said that he got vitiligo and he did go and bleach his skin in order to even out the process.
Because he didn't want the blotchiness of it.
And that makes sense because I had an uncle who suffered from vitiligo, and guess what my uncle name was, y'all?
Michael
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Get
straight
the
up.
fuck.
Not go bullshit you. my mom's maiden name is Jackson, so my uncle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, my mom's maiden name is Jackson.
Very interesting.
So my uncle name was Mike. Guess how old he was?
The same age as Michael.
The exact same age as Michael fucking Jackson. No bullshit. And he got vitiligo.
That's crazy.
And he was patched up.
I bet that nigga was out there dancing.
And he was
patched
up before he passed. Yeah.
Vitiligo is so like. Cool,
I mean, not before he passed, but when he was younger.
That's not cool to me. I don't like that shit.
But
like when he get cracked, but I'm not.
But let me tell you about
that girl who posted her coochie on Twitter and she had vitiligo.
I'm sorry, I'm not down with the cow pussy. Sorry.
It was very exciting. It was nice. Like
it looked like a cow though, right?
In the 90s, my uncle went through a whole mental. My uncle locked himself in a room for years off this vitiligo
and
thing.
It's so crazy.
He wasn't able to like. I know now. I know now it's like a. People look at it like a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But my uncle suffered like a long time based on
because black people are mean as fuck. And when you talk about people, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it don't mean shit to you. Like the shit you say, because like we black. Like can't nobody, you know, we gonna say
oppression Olympics. We win that shit. Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like we gonna talk what the fuck we want to say. You know, and like even if we fuck with you. Like, it's niggas that I fuck with. It's white people. I make them uncomfortable all the time just because I can, you know? Mm-hmm. But that might fucking affect that person deep down. It's like, oh, like that's what I'm saying. It's that white guilt. It's that white guilt, that part that breaks down into them, you know?
So you think that's what's happening with the light-skinned folk?
What light-skinned folk?
Well, I think light-skinned folk deal with white guilt a lot more. Not light-skinned folk, but biracial folk.
Yeah, for sure.
Biracial folk.
And they can't be in denial about that.
No.
That's on them. That's not on us.
Their hair texture alone, you know, don't let them have no big-ass lips. But then you get the best of both worlds. Because like you have your black features, but you can still go places and people will feel safe around you.
That's real. That's real.
Like Obama, we probably never have a dark-skinned president. Obama made it because he's light-skinned. He's fair-skinned. Mm-hmm. Not light-skinned, but he's like a white people-pleasing hue of black.
And he wasn't getting sharp lineups.
Nah, Obama has some decent
lineups. No, he didn't. If you ever notice, it's unprofessional for black men in politics to have
a great ass haircut.
Have great haircuts. They all have
Jalen Rose is the best haircut that I've seen.
They all have bullshit haircuts. Like it be looking like.
I seen Obese with some good liners.
No, he don't have crisp liners. That's not professional in politics.
I don't understand that. Are you just making this shit up?
I promise to God, if you watch all presidents, they don't have fresh haircuts. If you're a black man in politics, you don't have a fresh.
We've only had one example. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean?
I'm not talking about in just the president. I'm talking about in politics. If you ever seen a black man in politics, he don't have a fresh lining. He has it's like the
80s lining. The 80s lining.
It's like it's scruffy. It's all scruffy. They don't get clean like nigga linings. Like we got nigga linings, bro. Well, like we get that shit done with the razor and shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Political people don't get that type of lining. They only get the scruffy linings, bro.
Because is that like a sign of youth or some shit or what?
I think it's a sign of like, I just think that the clean lining look is some nigga shit.
You think so?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, start noticing. Start looking at these political niggas. You're going to be like, damn, bro got a shitty lining.
That's crazy.
It's never fresh, though. It's never fresh.
What else?
That could just be the type of nigga to get involved in politics too, though.
Okay.
I think that's true. A lot of the niggas be old. That's the other thing.
I remember this nigga was pledging when I was in college. This nigga was pledging Kappa. That motherfucker came in a barbershop and
Give me
said,
with no lining.
let me get a haircut. No lining, bro. We damn near cried.
That's literally the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
We
I
damn
couldn't
near
imagine.
cried in that bitch.
I would lose my shit.
We all ran into the back of the barbershop and just got to laughing at the motherfucker. He got that shit done though. Hey.
What else we got on here?
Yeah, list boy.
Been talking for a long time.
Shannon, Bobby Storm singing on Delta.
Oh yeah, I mean that was pretty interesting. The gossip, people would be singing on the.
Yeah, we can talk about that. That would have pissed
Click
me
it.
off.
I haven't seen that.
pissed
Show
me
the
off
video.
too.
That would have
Okay,
pissed me off.
and he ate her right the fuck up as he should
What the fuck
have.
are you doing? Shut the fuck up, lady. I want to hear this shit. Singing on my platform flight. You crazy?
Yeah. It's instant. Yeah, I'll hold it for after.
Incendiary. What movie is that on? Incendiary.
The seatbelt signs off. The seatbelt signs off. It's not a disturbance. Once you hit, it's right here, babe. I am.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Okay, I'm gonna see.
So watch me bless him. So I used to sing on planes a long time ago. I just found out.
She got a great voice.
Talk about a long time
I'm
ago.
up for 2 Grammys. My very first time, you guys.
I'm trying to take a nap. I don't give a fuck.
They clapping. I'd have been mad at the motherfuckers clapping.
I sing for the Lord, and my song is out.
Oh, hold up, bitch.
Again, he's standing
Say
right
for the
there.
Lord. Wait out.
He's standing right there, ain't he?
Why could you just sing?
The original record as well. It's with Regulators. I want to share this with you guys. I wanted to do it when I first got on the plane.
It might be the next
but
video.
I was
Watch
like,
the next.
I haven't done this in a
Yeah, it's
but they're
this one.
enjoying it. So while we're sitting here, could I please
I'm not enjoying it.
I'm not enjoying it.
Listen, straight up.
find that
That's
up?
a yes or no answer, please.
Am I going to go to jail if I don't?
Can you please answer my question? Are you willing and able to be quiet right now?
I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do.
Yeah, man.
Now
I should not
she get the whole flight pulled over. Relax, lady. I'm not trying to get where I'm going now.
My question. Are you able to be quiet?
What do you guys think?
I'm asking
Yo,
you.
get over there, babe.
It's quiet. Crickets. Hey, bitch, you don't stop this fight
If you're
now.
not able to follow my instruction, you will not be taking this flight.
Okay.
Are
so
you
that's
able
what I
to be
was asking.
quiet?
If that's the case, then that's fine.
Yeah, that turn your ass around. Sit your ass in the
I'm
seat.
your flight leader, yes.
If you're the person in charge
Okay.
of it all, then that's
Okay.
fine.
All right. Thank you.
She tripping.
Babe. She would have bust off as soon as he leave.
For y'all in the back.
She said she's gonna sing for them in the back.
All right. So the song is called "We Can't Forget 'Em." All right. And you
Mm.
That's pretty much the main part.
Is she singing? I want to hear the bitch sing.
Yeah. Did she start to sing? Did she sing?
Then he go and hit up upside the head like boom.
We gotta learn the hard way.
Nah, she keep this shit. On the plane, she keep this shit.
Yeah.
So just so you know, if you're on this flight, you have been, thank you so much. You gotta clap on the low. I know. Thank you so much. So look up Maverick City. Maverick City has an album.
See now,
out
y'all
right
shitting
now.
on
Now you
Omarion.
do
I
it,
think
do
this is a bad look. This is a bad look. She should have just came on and singing like she said she would. This whole
Yes.
speech is
You
shit.
two-time Grammy nominated. What the
Two-time
fuck is you
Grammy
singing on this plane for?
Folks, right? Because times is hard, nigga. And she
We
won
don't
a
give
third
a
one.
She just
fuck.
won. So she said
got
at the
some
beginning
claps.
that she had won. She had been Grammy nominated, 2-time Grammy nominated this
This
round.
time?
Yeah,
Oh, well, she was just feeling happy. She was
yeah.
happy.
I
Yeah,
wish
she
that.
was happy, And people have sang on airplanes before. It's not unheard of.
Right.
However, in the comments, they was like, if a certain race of a certain other religion came on there, started singing,
Yeah.
Hey,
this would not go the same
Right.
No, I
way.
low-key felt the tide turn as soon as she said, I want to sing for the Lord. That's what okay, bitch.
Yeah.
Right, like, all right.
Because we ain't all got the same Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And like, we're on an airplane. At
You
least
can't
I'm
be
gonna
you gotta read the room.
you can't be forcing that on
Exactly.
me.
I'm just keeping my it real. If I'm sitting on the plane, I got my book out, right? I probably got my book out. I started reading.
Headphones
Shut
I
up.
maybe got my
bitch. I
AirPod
don't wanna hear
in.
that
I don't
shit.
want to hear that fucking
I don't
shit.
wanna
I'm gonna
hear
keep it a
any
buck.
of that.
I don't want to hear none of that singing shit, and I
He
don't
said-
want the whole plane stopping to pay attention to
But he
you.
said,
I don't
I'm
wanna
not
hear
enjoying
that
it. That
That's
shit was
another thing
hilarious.
somebody said in the comment. Can we just, because it's been so many plane situations this year, can we just learn to get on the plane, sit down,
And shut up
And
and
shut
get to
the
you where you
fuck
gotta
up.
go. Like, come on, I don't want to hear you sing
Can we
shit.
just
Facts.
do that?
Nigga, I be worried about death. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even, like, I'm not scared of flying, but I don't be up there, like, mad comfortable until, like, that takeoff. Like, once I'm up there, I'm like, well, I'm up here now.
I'm
I
cool.
just hope I
You don't
can't
like
wait to
flying?
get. I don't hate it. I don't
I
be
actually
scared.
enjoy flying,
I don't be
but
scared.
it is
I don't be
scary.
scared. I don't be scared. It's just like
You have
if
your
anything go
moments.
wrong. I'm like, I can't
You have
help
a greater
myself.
chance of dying from a shark attack, right? Like, ain't that?
No, I would say a car crash.
I don't even
wouldn't
like
say a
when
shark
people get to
attack.
telling me numbers and shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna knock on wood. I don't like when people get to telling me statistics and shit.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't
You
fuck
think
with
some
that.
Final Destination shit?
It's,
going
it's,
on?
it's just so much that is out of my fucking hands.
Well,
that, you know.
exactly. That's what you
Yeah.
all need to understand.
It's
that
not-
If you,
Oh
if
no,
it's
I don't
gonna
be.
happen,
I don't be tripping. I don't be tripping up there. I used to be like, it's a scary
gonna happen.
idea.
It's
It's a
gonna
big
happen.
ass
How many
metal
times
thing.
do you put yourself in those situations daily though, where shit is just out of your hands?
Nigga, the way you drive, yeah.
Oh my God.
No, no, I said, how many times do you put yourself like? I'm not doing that on an everyday basis. So when I get on a plane, it's like I have no fucking control. This shit is
don't.
crazy.
You
I
probably
mean-
shouldn't have no control. Like I said, the way you drive.
But
Hey.
don't you
probably
think the
should-
same
you
thing?
probably should
If
be
a
good.
plane crashes, where you think it's gonna land? In an empty space? It's gonna land right here if it wanted to.
No, it's
you know?
not. People don't crash planes in the cities. That's just gonna be in the middle
You
of
don't
fucking
see that
desert
enough.
somewhere. Yeah,
That's
it's
what
gonna be
I'm-
some fucking
this is
plane
what I'm
fields.
saying, that the chances, you don't know what's gonna happen.
And, and if that happens, I ain't
Chances are
going out
slim.
like no bitch. I'm trying to jump out at the last minute. I'm not going out like no pussy.
Yeah, I ain't
ass nigga.
gonna wait there.
I ain't
I ain't brace myself.
I ain't
Fuck
quitting
that.
like no hoe. That's some hoe
You
shit.
need to start packing parachutes, right?
Yeah.
They probably got one on Temu.
They actually-
mini personal parachute.
Yeah. Really,
Like,
every
yeah.
plane for the price of them damn tickets, I should definitely be buying a parachute. I should have about 50 parachutes in the back of my crib right
Yeah,
now.
no, for
the
real.
price of tickets I paid on planes.
Yeah, parachutes should come standard, but I think it's because they trust in their safety protocols and all that jazz.
You know, it's for the most part you're gonna be safe on an airplane.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just like you think about how fast it's going and how high up you off the ground you are. That's really what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like to your point, any other religion went up there.
That would have been
See, that's the thing with Christians.
Christian.
Christians.
It's so and self-centered in the title.
Yeah, Christians are like, they're like, oh, this is everyone's God. This is everyone's.
I'm doing a deed here.
Right? Yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Other religions don't do that shit. You know.
Nah, keep me out of it.
And we would look at that shit crazy. Like Christians is the most accepted religion and the most
If
irritating.
bro
religion
was
too.
on that bitch and got to humming some shit.
Stop
Stop it. Yo,
Can you go get us kicked out of here?
I'm off that
bitch.
Shut the I'm off YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. I'm off the plane though. If that's, I'm done. I'm
Exactly.
done.
Or if you hear a nigga go up there.
That ain't gonna get me out. Nah, ain't
Nah,
gonna
if a
get me
nigga gets.
out. Them Native Americans, them niggas, they good.
Nah, bro, you beat it. They think they trying to get their shit back.
They gonna spear me to death.
Yeah,
Even
and you
the,
just saw Crucified Moon. They getting their revenge. Maybe not on us.
I'm not on
The
that.
people who be like singers traveling together and then they all start singing, it's the same
Yeah.
thing. Like, I don't care if you're the
If you
people who
good.
are on the Lion King soundtrack.
Right.
Please
you can
let me
bogart some
sleep.
shit.
Let me lax.
Yeah.
Let me be lax.
Let me sleep through this flight.
All right, enough, guys.
Enough, right?
Okay.
Like if a choir go to Old Country Buffet, they gonna get to.
Yeah.
We used to like our church people used to do that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
Let's bless them real quick. Let's bless them real quick. It only take one.
Yep.
It only take one.
Well,
Right. Please shut up. That's
All right, man. I don't know how much more we got.
that's about it. Shit, we ain't
Yeah,
got
we
shit to talk about.
This is a very long show.
We
It
done
wasn't that long.
Probably
been here for a
we
while.
definitely over an hour. We about 2 hours in.
Yeah, we're
Fuck
definitely
no.
2 hours in.
Not for sure.
How?
Because my first car had 116 minutes on it, and this is at 42
This is at
already.
42,
So we're
yeah.
definitely at 2 hours recording for
We
sure.
didn't talk about shit.
We talked about the
talked
first
about a
topic
couple
for a
things.
very long time.
Yeah.
We talked about that for like 30
I can
minutes.
merch. Because I'll be editing this shit. I definitely think we might be like an hour 15.
No, we're
We ain't at 2
definitely
hours.
at 2 hours, nigga. I'm telling you, that's 42 minutes, and the first car was 116 minutes.
All right. We'll
Hour
see.
16.
Wagers. All right, folks. It's been great.
Let me think if there's anything
Yeah,
else
let
I
me
wanna
think if
talk
there's
about.
anything
It is
else
fucking
that I want to
8:44.
touch on
Holy
real
shit.
fast. Yeah.
It's
Anything
9
else?
o'clock, nigga.
Is there anything else that I want to touch on real fast?
The fuck are we doing?
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Shop Alexander James though for sure.
Oh, what about the voicemail shit and the number? We said we had a
Oh,
number
let me tell y'all the fucking MTMF number. I'm gonna actually be
for the call-ins.
We
Call
gonna
us.
record a
Yeah, you
separate
guys
video
have
for
to
that.
come and
can throw it in here, too.
give us your opinions. There was
We
something
don't
I
know if
wanted.
we even on fucking camera no more.
We are, nigga.
That's
I'm-
what I asked earlier. Y'all
I
was
have
like, yeah,
a
we're
ton
recording.
of I have a ton of space. I'm good.
You said an hour 13 earlier. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
What if none of this is recorded?
No, we good. So the number, y'all want to say the number? I'm gonna tell it to you.
I don't know.
Give it to me, nigga. I don't know
All
the
right,
fucking
so
number.
the My Thoughts, My Faults number is 1-872-269-4375.
That's 1-872-269. What was the last number?
4375.
4375. I like how that sounds.
Yeah, I tried to pick the
4
best
to
number.
5, 4 to 7.
Yep. 872-269.
4375.
4375.
Yeah, I tried to
Call us, leave us your thoughts, leave us your voicemails, and we will be sure to include you on the podcast. Don't you want to be a part of history? It's happening. Like, comment, subscribe.
Did I do that?